YouTube! Welcome back to another video game. We're playing a game about chopping trees. Was that good?
Welcome to your new post. Keep an eye on the forest.
Was this me?
Good.
Oh. What? I haven't updated the 8 months. That's it? Mr. Beast!
Missing stream message. I think I deserve to be tar and feathered.
No,
I've
no,
missed
no.
everyone mean all.
No, I stepped in tar at the beach. Oh, sorry. I stepped in tar at the beach and you don't want that, trust me. What the hell is this place? You don't want that, trust me. Okay. Chop trees, collect logs, and sell them at the sawmill. You got it. You got it. I'm practicing, oh my god, I'm girl trade. Look at how I'm holding this log. I'm legitimately girl trade. You're not trade. You're not. No one's ever told you that? You're not. You're not trade. You're not. You're not. Wait, do I go again? Oh. Okay, and that's what I do? And there's different money for each? Is there, okay, save the game by using a better attempt. Okay, save. What's this? Take a picture? Okay, how do I put it down? Okay, I don't think I can. What's that? Okay, you just go to bed? What is this? Okay, so upgrades, axe damage, stamina, grip strength. Okay. Grip strength. Okay. You're reminding me from the evil woman from Inception right now. Okay, what would you say? Would you get really mad at me and chain me up and fart in my face if I told you I've never seen Inception? Would you get really mad and chain me up and fart all over my face if I told you I'd never seen Inception? Girl. What? I haven't seen it. You should see it. Well, I just feel like maybe would I just haven't seen it. How much would a woodchuck suck? Fuck. How much would a woodchuck suck if a woodchuck could suck dick? Being non-girl trade, Inception, logger, middle. No, wait, balding. Balding, non-girl trade, Inception, logger, middle left. Okay, you just killed a Victorian child. AKA Hankapaka. AKA Hankapaka. Okay, how much money do I have now? $30. Okay, I lied. I don't care because I've never seen it, so please don't fart in my face either. It's too late. They literally are on their way. It's too late.
I keep hearing scratching in the walls at night. I believe he's found me. Hank Alpaca is here. Oh no. I have to send this before he...
Oh my god, are you okay? Okay, the handcart is useful transporting logs from distant places. To control the handcart, unlock the perk. Use the lever to switch the directions of the track. So you put it on here, and you put 1,000,000 logs on there, and then you just let it fucking rip? Where do they go? Where do they go? Where do they go off to? You know what, that's fine. Here's the thing, as you can replenish your stamina at the upgrade table. Okay, we know this. I think they want me to do this. I don't like how the axe is in the middle of the screen. Like, can you raise the FOV? I need like Quake Pro right now. Is that better? Yeah, it's a little better. I need Quake Pro right now. That was like freaking me the fuck out. Okay, axe damage, sure. Let's go axe damage for $60. Hi, Flowis! The log farm up north. Hello. Stamina decreased to 5. Oh, it's because I need to go to bed. Do I need to go to bed? Okay, no, that's just save. You don't actually go to bed. Do I need to eat something? What the fuck's my problem? What's my problem? What's my problem? I did something wrong. Oh, I got log. I didn't do a stamina upgrade. I did axe damage. Okay. Oh, I didn't listen to the tutorial. I'm really sorry. I was getting distracted. And, I'm so sorry about that. Let me upgrade that now. Let me upgrade that immediately. Activate beaver mode and eat the wood for fuel. Literally the video of that monkey going. I love that video. I don't care. It's not about that she's eating poop either, okay? It has nothing to do with the fact that she's eating poop. Don't even try to make it about that. Don't piss me off. It has nothing to do with that she's eating fucking poop. I like it because it's hilarious. And she's going, no! Sorry, she's not saying that. She's not speaking, but she's going. That monkey reminded me of you with the baby carrots that one day. Oh, those are so good. Wait, why am I taking a log inside? Okay, hold on. The poop is just a bonus. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Oh, what about my other log is the thing? What about my other log is the thing? You know what? I was so sad today because I thought, okay, y'all remember Burgies? The game where chat can come in and order burgers? Where chat can come in and order burgers, the cute little animals. Yeah, it gets a full release next Friday, but I thought it was this Friday. Did you enjoy the mini movie? I actually unironically really liked it. Order a burger. Yeah, you can order a burger. To restore your stamina at the workbench. I thought that, do I have to upgrade it? Because I need $60. $60. I need $60. I think because I did the wrong thingy. I want to be a kitty in Burger Game. No, just click the thing at the bottom. Oh, I thought because I upgraded the wrong thing, it wasn't letting me. God, I'm so fucking worthless. I should just... $0. Restore stamina, restore health. Well, this cost me $5. I think I'm healthy. Oh, you know what it is? I can't see my stamina bar. Because for some reason... it's showing my taskbar. Okay, that makes sense. Let me switch it to full screen. Change borderless window to full screen. Full screen. Oh my god. Oh my god. It moved my chat. I'm scared. Oh my god, it's moving. Okay, this... no, it's fucked. It's fucked. It's actually fucked. Okay, hold on. Okay. You know what? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, wait. You're right. You're right. You're right. Hold on. It fucked it. 16 by 9. That's why. Okay. Woo! We're good. We're good. False alarm.
Hello.
It's moving. It moved. Oh, what did you think of the 7 months? Okay. Thank you. It's perfect. It's perfect. Okay, let's continue shopping. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up, y'all. I'm done. I'm done. It's over for me. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. God, I can't stop thinking about that sardine anchovy pizza. That's, I think, one of the funniest things I'll read this month is that sounds like something from Club Penguin about my anchovy sardine pizza. Because 110% it just does. It just does. That is definitely something that I made on Club Penguin in that pizza game. I want to do a stream of like Webkins. I never played Toontown. So like Webkins, Club Penguin, things like that. Things like that. Neopets? Yeah, because I never really played a lot of Neopets. Can I be honest? I think I had like issues with my brain because the website was really understimulating, and I think that like it wasn't. And you know what? There was like no sexy guy. Like Webkins had a fucking hot guy on it. No, like it had a sexy guy on it. Webkins has like a hot ass guy. Look, if you type in Webkins hot guy, first image, literally the first image right here. Webkins hot guy. It had a fucking hot guy on there. That's a dog. No, I've just told you. I Googled Webkins hot guy. So I don't know what you're talking about. I've literally just Googled Webkins hot guy. So what do you mean? What do you mean? I've literally just told you I typed in Webkins hot guy. But it's a dog. That's literally just a dog. No, it's a hot guy. You're too funny. What's funny about this? Blythe from Elden Ring seeds were planted long ago. Yeah. Yeah. When I was a kid, I had a crush on the Moshi Monsters character called Sly Chance. Oh my god, look at my money. That reminded me of Chibli. I miss him so much. I literally miss him so much. Oh god, I miss him. I miss him. No, Space Archer. I've had that on my wish list for a while though. I never played the first one. Oh, the chat gets cut off on the right side. No, you're totally good. I like adjusted it a little bit. Wait, keep typing so I can make it like someone type something long so I can make it so it doesn't get cut off. Type something long. Oop. Type something long. Okay, let's see who can get the longest, not longest, but like my cock. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, just keep typing. Because you know what I like to do is I like to get it like... What the fuck? How did it get so fucked up? What's happening? Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh, it's a little... Hold on, it's a little... What? Sorry. Okay, and then move it up a little. Okay, I think that's perfect. I think that's actually... Hold on. Ooh. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. Do you think it should end a little bit before the camera or go behind the camera? Chopped bottom right? That's literally my husband. Please. It's literally my husband. Can you not talk about him like that? That's my husband, so... Alright, the message, that's a dog. The dog. Okay. John Choi just said, me asking to see the Odyssey, he said, let's just read the book. Okay, I have, thank you, in my 9th grade English class, and I'm not doing it again. So, and I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing it again. And I'm not doing it again, I'll tell you that. Didn't he not even show it for Minions? Don't even get me started on this. How I planned the entire thing around John Choi. Okay, and you know who didn't even show up was John Choi. But okay, here's the thing. I planned the whole thing around John Choi because I wanted to hang out with John Choi. But John Choi ended up being a little bit busy. And that happens. Life happens. Here's the thing that I've learned about the city of Los Angeles. And I'm guilty of this. I accidentally did do this, like truly on accident. I did fuck up and do this, where I'd made plans to hang out with someone, and then I realized that I agreed to do things. But here's the thing with the city of Los Angeles is I think everybody just says yes to I can do everything, and then they can't do everything, and then they have to cancel on you. Yeah. I think that's just something I needed to learn about the city, and I'm learning it, and I'm accepting it. So, yes. Andergainus? Who just said my name was Andergainus? Who just said my name is Andergainus? Did you read the Odyssey when it was first written? Hi, Kira. Hey. Oh, hey. Tanner, hiss the pants pisser. I've pissed my pants a little bit recently. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I say I'm not gonna lie because like sometimes a little comes out. That just happens. Who hasn't? Yeah, like it literally just happens. I'm sorry. Sometimes a little just comes out. You can't help it. I don't know why that hiss scared me so bad. Good, you literally should be scared. So real for that. Thank you. Thank you. I hate when people say to do Kegels. I'd rather take the strap, you know what I mean? No, there is like too much misconception, I think, around like you need to... Some people have hypertonic pelvic floor. This isn't, I'm not doing like a bit right now. Hypertonic pelvic floor is where you have like a lot of people that sit a lot for their job have hypertonic. So hypertonic is hypertension, where you have like too tight of a pelvic floor, which when I was diagnosed with this, I was like, oh, so gorilla grip asshole. You have like medically gorilla grip asshole, where you're just like tense. Yeah, it's gorilla grip asshole, because your pelvic floor is like encompassing of like all the muscles down there. And so yeah, you have gorilla grip asshole. You're literally pinhole tight. Oh my God, I've been diagnosed with pinhole tightness. I'm so sorry. Do you do reverse Kegels? No, there is stuff that you can do though. But when you have hypertonic pelvic floor, it kind of feels like you have a UTI, but you don't. Like if you've ever had to keep going to the doctor because you felt like you had a fucking UTI, but every test is coming back negative, you could have hypertonic pelvic floor. And there are exercises to relax it. Oh my God, I'm $1 off an upgrade. Are you kidding? What is a UTI? A urinary tract infection. Infection. An infection of your urinary tract. Hi, Cletus. Hey. Oh, okay. I've gone to a pelvic floor PT before and it was actually super helpful. I didn't have health insurance when I like was having issues with it, but there's a lot of like good YouTube videos for like relaxing your pelvic floor and stuff. Some good like yoga poses and such. But yeah, not a fun thing to deal with. I'm sorry, you have sealed gateway hole syndrome. Sealed gateway hole, huh? I'm too shy for a pelvic floor PT, I think. That's fair. Hi, little naked guy. Hello. Da-da. I found out I had it when I ripped my doctor's finger out during the prostate exam. Okay. Okay. Give me that. I think sitting crisscross helps. Yeah. You know what helps? The number one thing that helps me is child's pose. Child's pose or what's the other one called? Happy baby. Oh, Hanka-Pekka's not on the screen. Never mind. Hi, Betty. What dat? I'm to believe you're 6'2", more importantly jacked, yet you're only carrying 3 logs at a time. Pathetic. Okay, because it's not about the amount. It's about the... I was just hoping that you would forget what you said and that I would just... I don't know. I was kind of just hoping that we would forget that whole, like, interaction. Because I didn't really have anything, like, wise to say. So... I didn't really have anything wise to say, so I was kind of just hoping you would forget about that interaction entirely. So... I do cat-cow pose to help with constipation, but when I arch my back, I get really dizzy and I almost pass out. Constipated? Does this bring you back to your hunter and gatherer days? I just remembered, okay, so people that don't know, my dad is kind of a sick pervert. Okay, he's kind of something of a pervert. And people are like, well, why are you calling your dad a pervert? Like, that's so messed up. No, he's like actually something of a pervert. And I remember one time he was telling me, he's like, well, it's just like instinctual. Like, I like really can't help it. He was talking about like something along the lines of how he's just like a chronic cheater. And he's like, oh, well, I just like can't help it. Like, it's like really like natural and like instinctual. And I was like, do you see me going out to a fucking berry bush and getting dinner? I don't think so. So I don't know about that. Do you see me going around and collecting fucking fibers from my nest? Cause, well, that I might actually do, because I'm gonna lay an egg. But the rest, no, you don't. You don't. No, he's just unfortunately, he's a freaking sicko perv. Oh, so I have to unlock this by clearing the birch biome. Okay, got it. Girl, the berry bush made me choke. Okay, but if you think about it, I do collect things. Little trinkets. Books. I think I need a book plug in the UK. Is that you and your boyfriend bottom right? Yes, thank you. I think I need a book plug. Okay, that's not what I meant. I mean like a Connect. I need a Connect in the UK. I don't think this would be worth it at all now that I'm thinking about it. I can be your UK book plug. Well, the reason I'm thinking this is because I'm like, I don't want to buy hardcover anything anymore at all. And a lot of new releases in the United States, they're hardcover for a year. And I was talking to this girl at the bookstore the other day, and I was like, well, in the UK and Europe, like, there's paperback instantaneously. I need lesbian smut book recs. I have sapphic recommendations, but not necessarily smut. I'm sure that there are some lovely individuals in here that can help you with that, though. Yeah, my hubby is American, and the first time in the US I was shook. Yeah, they're so expensive, and I also just don't like the feel of a hardcover, like if I'm reading it like by the pool or at the beach or, you know. Yeah, the shipping would be like 20 pounds plus, exactly. Where does this track go? Your minute cosplay came with my FIP, and I checked your profile. Holy thanks! No, I don't freaking skate anymore. Just one day I was like, I'm done with that, and then I didn't do it anymore. But I did order, like, I want to, oh, my stamina's out. I want to, I don't know, maybe I will again. I moved to ebooks and I haven't looked back. Okay, does everyone promise not to get mad at me and fart in my face? I think I'm okay for this, but I buy the physical book and then I steal the Kindle version. So I always buy the physical book and then I steal the Kindle version from a website. So, yeah. But I'm still supporting the author. I bought their book. And I have proof. If I turn the camera to the left, you would see the amount of books I own. Yeah, my good friend Anna. Thanks, Anna. Yes. Yeah. Because then I can read. I like to do that because, like, if I'm going somewhere, I can bring the Kindle, you know, if it's like especially if it's a hardcover. Bam, 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 bam. Oh. Okay, let's go over here. I think we're low-key going to be done with this area soon. Wait, can someone leak? I've been needing to find a place for books low cost. Right now, does anyone know I think I was doing .li. Basically, they lost their, like, .org. Yeah, or you could use Libby. Libby's great, too. But if you want them instantaneously, if I buy a physical book, they should be giving you the Kindle version for free. I kind of agree with you. I think it was .gl. I think... look it up on Wikipedia. They have the correct link always. Okay, thank you for telling me that because, yeah, I had to have Will type in the link for me because I get scared. I think I'm, like, very susceptible to viruses. Oh my god, not to ruin your day, but you can chop the tree stumps too. I'm such a stupid chud. Thank you, Fuga. Yeah, that's where I get all my books. I forgot. I told Leslie and Peter that I was going to make a tutorial for them on how to, like, okay, so what you do, chat, what I do at least, is on my phone, I go to the website, type in the book I want, download the EPUB, whatever file it is, PDF. PDFs don't really work that great. EPUB/Mobi work really well for me, at least. I don't know. And then you download it, and then just once the file's on your phone, you share it to your Kindle app. Sometimes this won't work though, and you need to put it through this like other app that like verifies the integrity of the file. Long story short, if it doesn't work, get another file. But wait, but I can't pick this up. Oh, I have to clear it. I highly recommend using Calibre, setting that up. Yeah, here's the thing though, like I've realized 90% of them are fine, and you don't have to do that. Because doing it on Calibre is low-key kind of annoying because you have to download all of them, put them into Calibre, then convert them into another file or the same file, but to check for any errors and then send them to your Kindle. Most of them you can just send to your Kindle and you're fine. But I told them I would show them how to do that. It seems like a lot. I just use Calibre. No, this is much faster than using Calibre. You just literally share it. You download it and share it to your Kindle app. I need to learn a lot of this, but I'm also disassociative today. No, listen, you can learn it when you feel like it. I shared a books app. Yeah, or you can do that if you're not reading on a Kindle. It's literally just like if you were to text the file to someone. Kindles are really bad these days. Yeah. I have books, so I use the books app. Yeah, whatever reading app you use. I mean more so for actual management, because at some point Amazon is going to disable the share to Kindle feature. Yeah, but you said that last year. Sorry. I don't listen. We talked about this last year and they're not doing that. They're not doing that. They're not doing that. Like, because I remember, I'm not even kidding. I specifically remember being like, oh my God, did you say this? No, Kindle's not the best e-reader at all. I don't really know. I think people like the Kobo. The Kobo. The Kobo. I think people like the Kobo. I don't know if there's like a best one. Kobo, I feel like is the most favored for sure. For sure. Ain't that one like twice the price though? Well, you know, you pick your demons. I'm sorry. I can't, there's no perfect answer to everything. You either support Amazon, you spend twice the money on the Kobo. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. Thankfully though, I'm not the person in charge of what you pick for your e-reader. So. Here's the good news. That's on you. So good luck with that. I'm so lucky I got my Kindle right before they discontinued the version I got. I like mine. I don't know. I don't mind mine. It does exactly what I need it to do. It does what I need to do. I think Barnes & Noble has their own e-reader as well. I forget what it's called. Actually, I heard you were the COO of e-readers. Damn it. I don't want to pick out the e-readers for everyone. Yeah, the Nook. Is that what it's called? Nook. They're a bit shit. Yeah. I don't know. You gotta just pick what's best for you. Tom Nook. You gotta pick what's best for you. Whoa. Pesa, thank you for the Prime. Didn't they cancel the Nooks like years back? I still see them at Barnes & Noble. Oh, do not spend $200. Hold on. Okay, thank God. I'm gonna save for the next stamina upgrade. Kitty Ray, you've already read Sunburn, no? I got a new one. What's it called? I haven't read it though, is the thing. I was laughing because I'm at the bookstore with my cousin. I was like, I'm gonna get something because I want to get something anyways. And it's the best place to get like the parking validated. And she was like, oh, what's that book about? And I was like, lesbians. Oh, lesbians.
Between the two greatest numbers of all time.
Lesbians. Hey, where are my freaking alerts? Oh God. Oh no. No, don't do this to me. Okay, we're good. Mickey, thank you for the 68 months.
I need
Yeah,
to
it's
talk to
about
a gay person.
fucking lesbians. Oh yeah, the book
I need
though.
to talk to a gay person.
The Safekeep? I don't know. I just read the premise and I was like, hey, you're coming home with me. You're coming home with me.
Dua Lipa.
That's on my list? Really? Okay, that makes me feel, yeah. I like looked and it was on a good table and I was like, well, you're coming home with me. Being in a bookstore/library genuinely feels so good. Yes, everybody get a library card. Everybody get a library card. I don't know if it's too late, but if you live in LA, they're doing like a summer reading challenge with the LA library, the LA Public Library, and you get I think you get a free book, and you get, if you finish the challenge, you get a mini tote bag. Oh, you get a pouch. You get a pouch when you sign up, and then you get a mini tote bag if you finish the challenge. The challenge. You're a beautiful woman at the bar, and Hannah approaches you saying, "You're coming home with me. You're coming home with me." Yeah. If you live in San Francisco, you can get a Bruce Lee library card. Yes, having fun isn't hard when you've got a library card. Amen. God, that was like the best when I was a kid. We had a library really close to my house, and I would go there and I would check out the max amount of books, and I had my big stack, and I'd go home. It was fucking awesome. It was fucking awesome. It was freaking awesome. I'm so sorry. They give you tickets to zoos and museums and stuff too. Yes, everybody go to the library. Sign up for the library. I need to get an e-reader, but don't want to spend $100 on one. My recommendation is Facebook Marketplace. I guarantee you there's about 20 on there right now for much cheaper because people got them as gifts for Christmas and they don't want them. Or people get them and they don't use them. You know what? There's going to be 400 of those matcha fucking Kindles. There are. I'm telling you right now. Go on Facebook Marketplace, girl. There's going to be 400 matcha Kindles. I know y'all were returning those or trying to resell those matcha Kindles. I know it. So, which, listen, okay, sometimes people get an e-reader and they're like, I don't like this. I like reading physical books, and that's okay. Imagine if libraries were as popular as sports betting. Yeah. I have two matcha Kindles. They sent me an extra? Wait, let's go. You see that successfully? Yes, I saw that. I'm a librarian and got to see my childhood library inspiration the other day when I visited home. Wait. That's so beautiful. Is that a pirate ship over there? What the hell is that? What the hell is that? I can't even freaking chomp my log. Everything's so shit. I do have $200 though. Anna's Archives and Kindle's the way to go. It really is. Okay, maybe this is a bad line of thought, but like if you're really in a place where you like cannot afford to be buying books, I think, I don't know if that's bad to say, but I think a lot of authors would be happy that you're reading their book instead of being like, I can't believe you got the EPUB. Like, listen. Your interest and excitement about their work, I think, you know, again, if you're like not in a place to financially buy them and you're, listen, I'm not gonna fucking hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. It's expensive. Books are really expensive. Yeah. Yeah, the publishers do care. My favorite book ever. Okay, favorite book I read in the last, okay, I have two for my favorite in the last year. The Correspondent and A Wild Dark Shore. Martyr was also really good. Favorite book ever, maybe The Glass Castle. Yeah. Yeah. I loved Wild Dark Shore, me too. Oh, I almost just spilled all over my keyboard. Okay. Stamina. Do I buy axe damage or grip? Oh, let's do log capacity. Fuck the publishers who wouldn't publish Maya's children's book. Fuck them. I gotta actually start reading The Correspondent. I freaking love it so much. It's not like the most exciting book, but I loved it so much. So much. Wait. Hold on. Petite Pickle. I've watched you for a year now and approaching my 9-month sub anniversary. Wait! Gonna cry. Did you ever end up reading Dungeon Crawler Carl? Let me look at how far I am in it. I think I should pick it back up. Do we want to do it as a book club book? Let me go to my Kindle app. Hold on. Oop. We can do it as a book club book. I'm really not that far. I'll just reread. Dungeon Crawler Carl, where are you? I am 39% of the way through. 39%. That was in my era of like literally getting 40% of the way done with a bunch of books and stopping them. Before or after read the entire Warriors Cat series and all the spin-offs, me as hell. Book of the month. I did get a book of the month this month. Next month is my last credit. I got a... Here's the thing though, I'm manifesting a book of the month partnership. Okay. Here's the thing, 99IQ, thank you so much for the 19 months, and thank you for lurking. You are goated. Dr. Sweetfist, thank you for gifting Misfunction, thank you. The book club, I am a terrible person who needs to be hurt and killed because we were really good about it last year, and it was going, I think we did like 2 months in a row. And then this fucking evil entity Hanner just didn't pick the next book. So I've been meaning to pick it back up, get it going again. Yeah. Originally, I blame CS. No, I do too. Originally, though, I stopped doing the book club because these... Oh! This is in the RuneScape era. And I would do the book club. And I'd be like, okay, like, we're going to read this. And like, people were like, I want to do this book. Why don't we do a book that's like more of this, more of that? And then the motherfuckers didn't read the damn book. But I will say that it led to me reading the Odyssey, and not the Odyssey, The Wager, and I probably would not have read The Wager had it not been a book club pick that I was trying to like make the genre we were reading, you know, I don't know. So you got bookmarked. Kind of, yeah. Yeah, kind of. What the hell's this? Coffee. You can buy coffee at special points. Use coffee to replenish stamina from the upgrade. Okay, this needs to be moved. I'm gonna fucking spill it. Oh, so I get to keep it and drink it a few times? That's a good shot right there. See how it's coming out of both? That's a good shot right there. That's good. Oh my god, I've got my coffee. I love coffee. I feel I've been hanging out with Paige a lot recently and she doesn't drink coffee. And this is how I felt when I stopped drinking coffee for health reasons. I had to a few years ago. It's kind of annoying to be a coffee person. Can I be honest? Like I actually, again, it was something I realized when I quit coffee, and then something I realized about myself now hanging out with someone that doesn't drink it is like literally the like, oh yeah, I'm gonna like stop and get a coffee like any day you go outside. Or like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make a coffee and like bring it. It's like kind of a lot. It's kind of a lot. It's kind of a lot if you're hanging out with someone that like doesn't live that same lifestyle, you know? Oh, why can't I hold these at once? Fine. Is she influencing you? No, I'm not. I had to quit drinking coffee one time for health reasons with my stomach. And it was fine. I didn't die. And there are a lot of good reasons to not drink it, but I don't want to do that. Am I a lot? People really be like, oh, this is a good beginner setup. No, I remember one time Tasty linked me a $600 grinder, and I was like, are you out of your fucking mind? Legitimately, are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind? Dude, think of 15 Mert. You know what I've been making? Greek frappe. I've been making Greek frappe, like unironically. That lady's videos made me want to eat, drink Greek frappe. I've been making Greek frappe. Yeah, what did she say? She's like, you can call me a crouton, not a cracker. Yeah. I couldn't remember what she said. You just assume coffee drinkers still want something a little sweet in the morning. I drink a lot of pre-made cold brew, but also sometimes make my own. Wait, I didn't look at where this goes. $93. I'm a coffee person, but I don't find it annoying. Okay, it's not annoying. I find myself annoying in situations where like, oh yeah, I think I'm gonna like grab a coffee. And I'm like, if I don't have this, I'll get a headache, is the thing. If I don't have one in the afternoon, like on my days off, I'll get a headache. What am I doing? I need my freaking coffee. I get withdrawals. It's not good. And then I get a headache at 5 o'clock. Same dependent. Yeah. You want to know the bad news about this? Is when you're like so caffeine dependent, it barely does anything for you. It's actually really bad news. I learned this when I quit, that like when you're really dependent, it essentially just normalizes you. Like you're not actually getting energized, you're just getting normalized. And when you don't have it, you're just having withdrawals. Not good. Not good. Not good. There are headaches that really don't go away with anything but caffeine. Yeah. Greek frappe will be like nicotine alternative that will save it. Yep, I need it to feel normal. It affects neurodivergent people weirdly too. Yeah. I wasn't dependent until grad school and I'm very dependent. I'm incredibly. No shame, you know. But I just will say I have been feeling annoying where I'm like, oh my god, I need to do this like twice a day. Minimum. Minimum. And honestly, on days that I stream, I'll have like 4. I don't give a fuck. I just keep them going. I keep them going. Miss Well, I think for the 2 years. I'll have 4 a day on days I stream. I don't care. We do not care. And it's always like, oh yeah, I could have one. There's never a time where it's like, oh no, I don't want one right now. I could always have one. Always. 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 Okay, hold on. I gotta go and get an upgrade. Why at that point though? It's just, I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you. I just need it. Okay, I think we should save for the... Hold on, we need $50. I don't want to cut the stems. BRB doing a pour over out of spite. Anybody have a good cure for hiccups? Yeah, you gotta drink water upside down. I'm not even kidding. Look up how to drink water upside down. It'll cure you. I made AeroPress without the filter the other day. AeroPress is so delicious. Aeropress is delicious. No way. No, I'm serious. Drink water upside down. It'll cure the hiccups. It'll cure the hiccups. Drinking water upside down. Charged lemonade. I never tried that, actually. Stand on your head and drink. How? How can I show you? I need a cup. Okay. Okay, I'll go. You gotta, like, put your mouth on this side of the cup. Okay, you put your mouth on the top side of the cup, right? So here. Like that. And then you bend down. Like this. Okay. I know it's gonna sound insane. But you put like this. Okay. And then you bend down. And you let the water go in your mouth. I'm not kidding, it fucking works. Yes, mistress. Okay, show us. I can't in that cup. It needs to be like a cup. Girl, what? She's losing it. I always did that as a kid. Yes. Are you trying to end us? It sounds like a wellness guru knowledge. My friend Kaiten taught it to me. She's not making it up, Chad. I swear I was told the same as a kid. You gotta drink water upside down. I can see that coming out of my nose. Hiccups. I just got here. I had the hiccups. Can't you hold water in your mouth and bend over? I actually never thought of that. I don't know. My friend told me. I'm sorry. I don't know anything more about this. I'm sorry. Chat, I'm hanging out with a beautiful woman tonight. Can I get it? Yes. Amazing time, lovely time. I always do this. Thank you. Nobody read their username. You can also just keep the water in your mouth and then move your head. You don't have to do the theatrics. Wait, are you fucking serious? So I've just been doing this for no reason for all these years. Whatever, it works. I don't care. Oh yeah, I was supposed to look at where this went 600 times. Oh, I see. Okay. Hannah and I just stab myself to cure my hiccups. Y'all, I'm really sad. My manager got a freaking new job and I'm so sad. I love him. Y'all don't know him, but I love him. I'm so sad. But my new manager will be lovely and amazing. Poop bag him. I miss him already. Yeah, my manager's short. But like, okay, I'm just happy for him because like he's getting he got a really good opportunity that came up, and I'm like, okay, well I can't be being sad about that is being selfish. So I'm excited, but I will miss him. I'll miss him so much. So much. You have a streamer manager? Yeah. It was the best thing. I didn't have one for a really long time, and it was the best thing I ever did because I'm very what's the word? Not insecure. Not very confident. And so when you have a manager, they can negotiate for you and be like, hey, that's actually not enough money for this person, like based on the statistics of their like stream, their numbers, or like, hey, that's not really fair to them, or like, hey, we're not gonna do that. They basically kind of just like protect you from getting like ripped off or like, you know, things like that. So yeah, that's like who I do it through. But he, you know, he's great. He got me so many cool freaking opportunities. And yeah, I love him. So I'm gonna miss him. I'm talking about him like he's dying. Okay, he's getting a new amazing job opportunity. So yeah, he is alive. So fly high, Stuart. Fly high, Stuart. Stuart, we miss you so much. Fly high, Stuart. Fly high. Oop, I just hit my head. Okay, I'm good. They're firing you? No. Don't say that. Wait, how do I... No logs. Can I... Where's the lever? Change direction. There we go. Wouldn't I want to send it over there, put the logs in it, and send it back? Okay. Okay, I need $300. Oh, you can get on it. Perk needed. Okay, I don't have that yet. It's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. But Bob needs Stuart. I want to have a Twitch staff badge just because I feel like it would be hilarious. I get nervous when I see the Twitch staff badge. I'm not even kidding. Like, I swear there's someone in here that's watched the stream for a while and they just got one recently and I'm scared of them now. I'm not kidding. I actually got scared of them. Or maybe they didn't have it on, but they scared me. I was so fucking scared the other day. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, there is. I got scared. Yeah, they get like the wrench badge, right? I saw one in here the other day. Yeah. Well, maybe they love the stream and I'm not in trouble at all. Right? Okay, I think you should have to have the badge on. If you're Twitch staff, you can't be undercover. You just can't. You should have to show your badge number at all times. You have to have the badge number. I'm sorry, because it's scaring me. You have to say you're a cop. I'm not in trouble at all. I went to I took my cousin to a girls only comedy show, and that crap was freaking hilarious. But she was like, oh, I didn't know that I liked comedy. She was like, I thought I hated comedy. And I was like, I think you just don't like male comics, which like I felt exactly the same. Which I like some male comics. I like Connor O'Malley. I think he's fucking hilarious. Nathan Fielder, although I guess he doesn't do stand-up, is something of a comic. Tim Robinson, something of a comic. Okay. So there's some male comedians I like. But yeah, I feel like, you know, Stav's funny. Yeah. I found Stav from, I think he was on Fear and like in the very beginning when it was just Will and Hassan. I think that's how I knew who Stav was, because I asked Will, I was like, do you know who this is? He's really funny. She's like, oh yeah, I love him. Streaming is doing stand-up. Well, it's interesting because like, I mean, I guess Will does more like structured bits than I do, but I never thought of comedy as like something you like learn. Does that make sense? But I like it. Yeah, I've come around on stand-up. I think the reason I didn't like stand-up because my grandpa loved stand-up comedy, but he loved the comedy that was like, yeah, so basically this is either just gonna be like racist, or about my bitch wife, or like women, right? They get in car crashes. Ghibli. Ghibli stand-up. Ghibli at 7 years old stand-up. But yeah, just stuff like that, like where it's like, okay. But yeah, it was really fun and my cousin liked it a lot. She had fun. It was great. It was great. Oh no. I need my caffeine. I need my caffeine. I need my caffeine. The Hate My Wife special, truly a classic. Yeah. I think I single-handedly ruined the enjoyment I found it in stand-up. I feel like it's just like a really you gotta find the right people situation. This was like a super small like show, and like everyone's set, there was like 7 comics, and everyone's set was literally like 10 to 15 minutes. But it was really fun. I liked it. I really liked it. I hope I get hired tomorrow so I can make myself free coffees. Hold on. Okay, I just manifested it. I think I'm gonna be delusional. I think I've fully invested in being delusional and I don't care. I think I've invested on being fully delusional and I do not care. I think it's fine to be delusional about things that don't hurt anybody. Do not freak out. You're going viral again. This just popped up on my FYP. Is this the clip? Oh my god, Tammy! Everyone's loving Tammy. Hold on. My favorite Squeaks TikTok page, by the way. Viva. Viva Dooby. I freaking love streaming with Squeaks. Okay, not in the vein of being delusional. This is fully rooted in reality. Squeaks and I have one of the best collaborative sauces of all time. And just in my opinion, that's just my opinion. We have some of the nastiest collaborative sauce of all time. There's just something. I need his birth chart. I really need his birth chart. I need to see something. I need his birth chart. I need to see something. I have to see something. Synergy, yeah. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta drink 1,000 milligrams of caffeine. Have you seen the type of outrageous comedy that makes him seem like a straight man and he plays it so well? Okay, sorry. I thought I read that so wrong. You have the type of. You and Chiblee together during Common is really something special. Chiblee, I feel like it's interesting to think that I ever lived my life without Chiblee in it. Like, it's crazy to think that Chiblee and I were both just out there existing and weren't friends. It's very weird. Like, I can't imagine it now. Like, it's very odd for me to think. Yeah, like, BC, but it's before Chiblee, you know? Like, that's what, in my life, like, oh yeah, that was the year 2023 BC. You know? That was the year 2023 BC. It was a hard time, you know? My favorite genre is Hannah teaches Squeaks something. Yeah. Just ask him his birthday and time in a casual, nonchalant way. Yeah. Most people don't know what time they were born, though. And then you have to know, like, the city they were born in, too, no? You gotta know the city they were born in, too, I think. Okay, I think I need $500 for the next stamina upgrade. Oh, heavens. Oh, heavens. I don't want to do the stubs. When did Hannah meet Chiblee again? We met in June of last year. June of last year, we met. Well, no, we met technically for the first time ever before that because we played, what was it? Dale and Dawson together? Yeah, we played Dale and Dawson together. So we technically met, but like we became friends over Mario Kart. He was like, yeah, I came into your stream and you were growling and biting the controller. I thought it was kind of funny. Okay, growling and biting the controller. Oh my god, I just hit a protected tree. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah. I was born at 2:18 a.m. Wait, that's crazy. It really has felt like you two have been streaming together for much longer. I know, right? I found it from Chiblee in the Mario Kart era! Yes. I think the Mario Kart era, well, like, unironically, it changed my life. And I almost didn't even get Mario Kart. Like, I was gonna get a Switch and no Mario Kart. Mario Kart actually changed the trajectory of my life. I'm not fucking kidding. It really did. I found it because of Mario Kart. I love it so much. I love it so freaking much. Okay, $300. I think I need 5 for the next. What if I just do axe damage? Grip strength. Let's do that. Let's upgrade most of these and then we'll go again. I found so many wonderful streamers because of you. I love all your friends. Ugh, I don't. I'm just kidding. No, I genuinely, like... I don't know. I didn't start making them until you made me mod. Mario Kart streams are awesome. I'd come from work and you'd be 11 hours into streaming. Yeah. No, it's just crazy. I think about this a lot where I'm like... I don't know. I remember... It's just so interesting because there really was a time when I was only playing RuneScape where I just felt like so isolated in that community and like that community was like the only thing. It just kind of, because I had played that game for so long and only that game and only been in that community, it just felt like that's all there was. And then I just had this year of like meeting the kindest, most awesome, best, nice people ever that like, you know, really changed my life and I love them. And I love them and I love them. And yeah, it's freaking awesome. And yeah, it's freaking awesome. Mario Kart is my first ever stream. I love Mario Kart. Remember when I got I played Mario Kart a few months ago. Tell me why they made my lobby code LGB. I think I need to sue Nintendo. I'm not kidding. Really, LGB lobby. Really, that's the code you're giving me to invite my viewers to complain in the LGB lobby. Okay. No T problematic. Yeah, tell me. I think I need to sue Nintendo. I think we're suing Nintendo. Actually, I'm just kidding. Nintendo, please don't. Please let me play your games. Please. 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 Is the hot guy bottom right Polly? The one on the left or right? Which one? Which hot guy? Because the answer is different for both of them. Wait, I'm doing the hung smile. Do y'all know about this? Do y'all know about the hung smile? Chat, hypothetically, if someone had a really bad sunburn and they put Benadryl cream on it a lot, would they, like, die? I've just been thinking about this hypothetically, like, if I were to get one really bad. Yes? No, you wouldn't die. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. You would... No, stop. You wouldn't die. You could just put it on a few times a day. Well, you asked. Yeah, but don't scare... Girl. Reminds me of the smile you chose for the Pete character with Squeaks. They wouldn't die. They'd crazy die. Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? They crazy die. I heard it can cause you to explode. Really? Really? He would not stop complaining about his sunburn yesterday. Okay, I have to be honest. It's really bad. Because I didn't know he was white like that. The thing. Okay, there are different levels to this shit. And, like, some people get, like, really, really... burnt, like, bad, and I didn't know. It actually absorbs in the skin by passing the kidneys and going to the heart. I'm a nurse, and we saw this in the ER. It's really bad, but I'm making all this up. You're in trouble now. You gotta know yourself that you're white. Yeah, but there's different, like, degrees. There really are. And also, like, I've been finding that since I didn't go in the sun for 10 years, I'm not kidding, because you have to understand, I lived in Las Vegas from 2018 to 2019. Then I lived in the Pacific Northwest, not a place where you're getting any sun, for a few years. Then I moved back to Vegas for 3 years. Again, not going out in the sun because it's just too hot. So I have not been... I spent a lot of time in the sun growing up in California, and my dad, you know, we were, like, at the beach a lot, so I spent a lot of time in the sun. I lived by the beach for a little bit. You know, I wasn't, like, getting crazy. You know, I wasn't, like... But I would get very tan. But since I actually think that you can, like, lose... I think I went, like, 0 pigment. I think I reached, like, translucence. I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm going to look this up later because I think I truly reached, like, translucence to where there was just nothing there. So I really have to build it back up. Because now that I'm trying to, like, build a base, it's taking fucking forever. Like, my God. And I used to, when I was a kid, I would just go out there, be there for 30 minutes on each side. I'm good, you know? But now I've really reached translucence. Yeah. Yeah, like a creature. Yeah, a creature of sorts, really. Sun poisoning, I have gone a lot. Yeah, lost all our Pikmin. I did one time get Pikmin extinction. Yeah, that was really sad. Yeah. Yeah. I did one time get Pikmin extinction. It made me sad. Look at how, like, jock I am, running with just, like, a big pile of logs. Do you think this is, like, what the guy does that all the horny old ladies like the videos of him chopping logs does? So pale I don't even cast a shadow. Wait, I am Trade! Thank you! You're not Trade. You're not. Has nobody ever told you that? Yes! Yes. Peachy Penelope, let me link you. Okay, but nobody buy all of them because, like, I'm not kidding. These are the only ones I like. But they're strip. They are strip, which a lot of people do not fuck with. Okay, but, like, I'm actually gonna whisper this to you. I'm not kidding. Like, this would genuinely ruin my fucking life. Hold on, I'm gonna whisper you right now. Because this would just ruin my life. I don't know how many they make of these. I'm not kidding. I don't know how many. Like, what if they don't? Because they're kind of like just like some random fuck all brand. And I'm scared. And what if somebody was with evil intent? Like, I'm going to buy all of them. That's not going to happen. I'm scared. Okay, hold on. I'm whispering you. Okay. Okay, I sent it. Sorry, it's the literally longest link of all time. Okay, Webkin's Hot Guy is just on my Google search. Okay. Webkin's Hot Guy, right. Is she whispering evils to our minds? Yeah. Hitbox, thank you for the sub conversion. Oh yeah, I need to tell you what I was saying about how I'm deciding to be delusional. I think being delusional is good and works. So I'm gonna be doing that now more. But about things that are not like harmful to people, I guess. You know? Like you could be delusional like, oh yeah, like $1 million is on its way to me. That's fine. You can literally think that. There's nothing wrong with that. You just say, oh yeah, $10 million is on its way to me. There's nothing wrong with that. There's literally nothing wrong with that. You can just think that and it's fine. And you're not in trouble at all. Manifest? Well, there is like truth. Like there are studies done. Not necessarily that you saying like, okay, I'm going to manifest a big gawk, right? Like right in front of me. Not necessarily that like, oh yeah, you're actually going to manifest that into existence, but it's like proven that your line of thought, right? If you're like thinking about this thing a lot and like thinking positively about it, you're more likely to do actions that lead you to a big gawk. Does that make sense? Like you're not going to literally manifest the big gawk, but you're going to function in a way that leads you to the big gawk. You know? I think I'm going to receive a $2 million donation. Oh my god. Okay, I feel like I need to tell that story again because it's really funny. So we had a neighbor. We lived in Las Vegas, and he was a chud, and he was always pocket watching us. Like, I got Uber Eats one damn time, and it accidentally went to his house. And first of all, he would accost the driver, and one time he did it to my mom because he thought that she was somebody delivering something, like an Amazon package, or etc. And she's bringing in stuff to my house, and he goes, "Where's mine? Where's mine? Where's some for me?" I got something for you. Oh yeah, I got something for you right here. Okay. So he was always pocket watching us. He got the Uber Eats on accident, like it went to his house. And he was like, oh, like, I didn't know what this was. Uber Eats is for kids with nothing but money. And I was like, okay. Let me preface the story with he also had these lights around his house. I can say this now that I don't live there, so it's like not an indicator to find my house. He had these annoying, like, you know how people do like Christmas lights bordered around the entire edge, like the trim of the roof? The roof? Okay, that's amazing. Cute for Christmas. He had them up year round. When Charlie Kirk died, he turned them red, white, and blue. I'm dead ass fucking serious. I think I actually probably have a picture. Hold on, I'm gonna show you a zoomed in photo. I don't know what to search. What should I search to find this? Lights? I don't know if the search is this good to be able to find the lights. I'm so sad. Oh my god, I did find a picture of baby goblin emoji. Ah, he was so little. What a guy. Yeah, so continuing the story. He's like, yeah, Uber Eats is for kids with nothing but money. And then one time, he was like talking to Will, and he's like, yeah, I worked my whole life, and a kid next door that just plays video games can have the same house as me. Mind you, like, this is not some mansion. Like, this is just like a fine, like, it's a tract home in Las Vegas, Nevada. Like, it's okay. Literally just a house. It's a box. Doug has been there. It's a house. Like, it's nice to have, you know, you know what I'm saying? Like, why are you pocket watching, you know? And so when we were moving, I was like, what can I like tell him that will really fucking piss him off? And so I was like, okay, let's tell him that we just got a $2 million donation and that we're moving to Los Angeles. Let's just tell him that we got a $2 million donation because he doesn't know. He knows that we stream, but he doesn't know anything about it. He wouldn't be able to look this up. So I was like, let's just tell him we got a $2 million donation that we're moving and buying a house in Los Angeles, which we rent, but he doesn't need to know that. He doesn't need to know that, right? It's none of his fucking business. He doesn't need to know. He'll never know. There's no way he could ever know. But yeah, I was thinking of what I was going to tell him to piss him off. I was like, how can I make this guy as angry as possible? I want to find a photo of the lights so bad, chat. They're the ugliest fucking things in the world. It's so fucking ugly. I don't know what to type in to find them. I don't think I'm going to find them. Even if I type in house, I get nothing. Which is weird because it's outside of this person's house. Ugh. I might be able to find them if you want. Yeah, I think if you never delete your text, so you definitely have photos of them. I want to believe that radicalized him and he realized Meteor is fake, but he probably is trotting out. Got the house on Google Maps. I don't think it'll have them because the Google Maps is during the day. Is doing the day. At least most of the time, isn't it? They do it during the day. Don't even get me started. Oh my god. This guy, I actually should be grateful. Anytime I ever complain, I need to remember that I don't have to live next to this fucking guy anymore. I'm remembering things. I'm remembering things that he would do. Okay, so there was a brick wall in between our backyard and his, and he kept talking about this water spot, this hard water deposit on his side of the brick wall. And he was like, well, it started when you got when you put this tree here. It wasn't a tree, it was a shrub, by the way. And so we're like, okay, listen, we're gonna have it, we're gonna take it out, we'll have it gone. Because we didn't want to deal with it. We knew that he was annoying. We didn't want to deal with it. So we just literally fully removed it. Right? And you'd think, okay, problem solved. No. No. So then, we keep receiving, well, no, sorry. Let's not jump ahead. He keeps coming over, pounding on the door. Pounding on the door. Day after day, complaining about it, saying it's gotten worse. And I'm like, okay, how has it gotten worse if the tree's fucking gone, by the way? And the spot, the irrigation system, the spot that was watering that tree has been capped, so no water is going to that area. So he just keeps complaining that it's getting worse, and we need to do something about it. Okay. So, again, at this point, my dad did landscape and construction. He did landscaping and construction for a really, really, really long time, okay? And so I called my dad and I was like, hey, like, how can I check this? And he's basically like, okay, you're going to need to dig up the entire water line, run the water, and then see if any water is even going to that area. And I was like, okay, perfect. So I did that because, okay, day of... Let me rephrase that he was coming over and pounding on the door just every day for days, just pounding on the door in the middle of the day because he knows that we work at home, so he thinks we don't work. So I'd be like in a fucking like meeting for a sponsor or like on the stream and he'd just go pounding on the door every day. Jared, thank you for the Prime. And so he was doing that, and then I don't even remember why. I think he did it when I was in a meeting for something, and I just got so pissed off that I was like, okay, I'm going to dig up the water line today, and I'm going to go over to his house, and I'm going to bring him over so he can physically see with his fucking eyeballs that nothing is going on our side of the wall. So it is a problem. It's his problem. He has a tree in the exact same spot on the other side of the wall, by the way. Where we had the shrub, he has a tree on the other side of the wall, by the way. But of course, this person's thought at 60 something years old is not like, well, maybe there's something wrong with my tree here. If it's only, mind you, also the water spot was only on his side of the wall, not ours. So you would think, like, again, with that information, you would be like, oh, I want to chop this one so bad. I keep trying. You would think more normal people would be like, oh, it's probably something on this tree. So anyways, he's like saying it's getting worse. It's getting worse. You know, it's getting worse. You need to do something about it. Blah, blah, whatever. And so I dig up the entire irrigation system. The whole line. I go over to his house. I fucking pound on the door. Because this guy, again, not a knock. Like, here's what how a regular person knocks. Right? This is how he would knock on my door. Back of the fist. So I go over there. I'm fucking boom, 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 boom. And he comes to the door and he goes, they're sick. There's sick people in here. I go, Scott, you were at my house this morning. You're not sick. Open the door. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up and come outside right now. So I literally said that. I said, Scott, you were at my house this morning talking to Will. You're not sick. And he goes, oh, it's you. And I go, yeah. So actually, I was going to have you come over because I dug up the water line for you so I could show you kind of what's going on. And, oh my God, this is where you really fucking pissed me off too. So I'm like, yeah, I dug up the water line. I have the water running right now if you want to come over and take a look at it. And so we can kind of see what's going on. And he goes, oh, well, I wouldn't have any idea what I'm looking at. You wouldn't have any idea what you're looking at. Okay, then how do you know that it's my fault and that we need to do something about it? I go, okay, well, my dad did landscaping construction for 20 years, so it's really simple. I can explain it to you and show you what's going on. And he goes, oh, well, any good landscaper would have told you not to plant a tree there. He has a tree legitimately in the exact fucking same spot. And in Vegas, there aren't trees, they're shrubs, okay? So now I'm fucking pissed off. Like, now I'm actually fucking pissed off. Okay, now you insulted my pervert dad. Okay, now you insulted my dad, who, albeit is a little bit of a pervert, you know, he still put some respect on his name. Okay, put some respect on his name. So I'm like, all right, well, let's go take a look at it. And I'm showing him, and he's like, well, the tree was right there. The tree was right there. The shrub was right. It was right there. And I'm like, okay, well, let's go on. I'm not kidding. He's like going on and on and on about how it was there. And I'm like, okay, well, we're here now and it's not there. It's no longer there. So yes, it was there, but it's not there. And you've said it's gotten worse since being removed. Okay. So clearly what is causing the problem is not that individually. So he sees that. And then he just keeps going on and on and on about how it was there. And I'm like, okay. I said, listen, you can't just come over and pound on the fucking door. I didn't say fuck, okay? I said, listen, Scott, you can't just come over like any time of the day. I cannot be, you know, on call for you at all hours of the day available. Like, yes, we work from home, but like, we're working. Yes, it's at home, but we are working. Like, you can't just come over pounding on the door at the slightest inconvenience, you know? And he's like, well, how am I supposed to get a hold of you then? I said, Scott, you have Will's number. And he goes, well, I only just got it a week ago. I literally immediately texted Will. I said, can you send me a screenshot of when you texted Scott to give him your number? Months ago, a year ago. I go, okay, actually, this was a year ago. And then he goes, well, you didn't make me brownies for Christmas this year. I'm dead fucking serious. A 65-year-old individual human being on this planet, fully functioning, has a job, is now retired. Fully functioning human said, well, you didn't make me brownies for Christmas this year. I'm about to leave a brown on your fucking doorstep. Okay? A big shit. A big fat shit. I honestly, no, I couldn't have taken a shit on his doorbell, or sorry, on his doors, because he has like Ring doorbell and like floodlights and like all the fucking bells and whistles for if anyone walks by his house because he's so fucking paranoid. It's so bizarre. And mind you, like where we lived in Vegas is the middle of nowhere. Nobody is going out there. No, there's nobody out there to do anything. Also, no shade. This guy is like a full-on fucking 67-year-old MAGA. There's not a single thing in your house that anyone wants. Sorry, I've been in there. It's like, home is where the heart is in cursive font text on the fucking wall. Nobody's stealing anything from your fucking house. I can tell you that right now. There is genuinely not one thing worth fucking stealing in your house. Nobody's trying to get in there. Where is I going with this? Oh yeah, so he said, you didn't make me brownies for Christmas this year. And then I just start fucking laughing. Because what do you even say to that? What do you even say to that? What do you even say when a 65-year-old turns into a baby? Because then he just started acting petulant. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? You are so weird. You are so weird. He started acting like a baby. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. He started acting like a baby. It was really weird. Start barking. No, I literally just started laughing. I just started laughing. Give him baby for, and then because he just became so petulant and he like was like pretending that his feelings were hurt so bad. I'm like, motherfucker, like, what is actually wrong with you? What is actually wrong with you? And then he's like, well, what? So I'm just not supposed to be able to get in contact with you? Yes, yes, fucking leave me alone, please. Do stop coming over to my house with your stupid fucking MAGA hat. Oh my God. Just leave me the fuck alone. Yes, actually. Leave me alone. I don't like you. I don't like you, and I don't want to be around you. So yes, you are not supposed to get in contact with me. Thank you. It's good to tell people to fuck off. I didn't say this to him, but I was like, you can text us. You have Will's number. Just send him a text. And, you know, if we need to get it handled, we'll get it handled. So yeah, I don't have that neighbor anymore. Thank God. Yeah. I'm not kidding. We told Will's mom about this while we were living there. She goes, well, he's older, so maybe he'll die. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. I was shocked. I was like, oh my God. I couldn't fucking believe it. She goes, well, he is older. Maybe he'll die. Oh. 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 Those poor people that have to move next to him, they're older. So I think it will work out okay. They're older. Yeah. Your mom would say he isn't in the Bible. My mom was creeped out by him because one time my mom and I were grilling in the backyard and he's like 4 feet tall, mind you. I see this fucking creature. I see this creature over the fence. Jumping to look in my fucking backyard. Why is there a 4-foot something man jumping up to see into my backyard? So what I do, okay, not my proudest moment, but I will say I can be a very confrontational person. I jump up onto the fence and I'm just holding myself over top of it and I'm just staring at him. He's letting his dog out. And I'm just looking at him for about maybe a minute passes. And then I go, oh, she's so cute, about his dog. I go, oh, she's so cute. You should have seen the fucking look on his face of horror when he looks over and I'm just watching him in his backyard. It was genuinely one of the most satisfying moments of my fucking life. Of my life. So hilarious. So hilarious. Like... Here's the thing, like, unfortunately, I am my father's daughter. Like, I can be very confrontational if somebody is doing something not okay. I will be confrontational. I really don't care. Yeah, that was a very great moment. Also, I think Doug found the picture. Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. So this was what his house looked like when Charlie Kirk died. These were his lights. Hold on, I have to crop this a little bit. He had the whole around the entire house, red, white, and blue. He put on the red, white, and blue lights for Charlie Kirk. He was carrying the flame so hard, he put lights all over his house the day of. Well, no, he already had the lights. Because they got them during Christmas, and then they just kept them for every holiday, because you can set them to every color. So they would just have them on every night. Yeah. The final tree. I'm taking it down. Unfortunately, my dad's like this. Anything the neighbors do just ruins his day. That's the thing, is like these old people need a hobby. Yes! I got the birch forest done! These old people gotta have a hobby. Because, like, I get it. If you don't have a hobby, you know, like, they get bored, you know. They get bored. And that's fair. I recently moved into a new apartment. The upstairs neighbor is insanely loud when talking with the maintenance guy. He said they have 6 kids, 2 dogs in an apartment. That's tough. They're on Facebook posting now about how a van drove past the neighborhood. My grandma would just sit in the driveway until someone came outside. We gotta, like, have more activities for old people. Get them on Twitter so they can get mad at people there. No, okay, I'm not gonna lie. It was also really funny because I caught him having a meltdown about Charlie Kirk too in his backyard on the phone. It was actually really funny. He's like, yeah, I can't believe it. I mean, these people are terrible. It was pretty fucking hilarious. I was like, yeah, this is music to my fucking ears. Thank you for this. It was, yeah, this was before the red, white, and blue lights. Yeah. Yep. I'm so freaking pissed right now. They just killed Charlie Kirk. Ew, he sounds like my dad. Yeah, he was really something, but I never have to see him again, which is like genuinely, I just experienced like joy and euphoria. Joy and euphoria. It was amazing. It was amazing. Old people need third spaces. Okay, oak forest. What is this? Oh. It can come over here. Okay, I probably should buy that. Your Vegas arc sounded like it was... Yeah, it was not great. But it was okay. It was okay. It was fine. Did you ever tell him about the $5 million donation? No, I need to tell him. But we moved too fast. I didn't see him. And also, at that point, I just... Ever since the thing with the water stand, I genuinely just stopped interacting with him. I think he got the message that I was like, sometimes, okay, this is the thing. I'm very nice until I'm not. And I was also always like very nice with him until this incident. And you know why? Because he started doing it to Will. Like he would do it to me and I'd be like, okay, like, you know, like I can deal with it. But he started doing it to Will and like cornering him every time he went outside to like ask him about this and say we needed to do something about it. And I was like, okay, that's not going to work with me. Like, that's just not going to work. So sometimes I do think you need to be a cunt to people. I really do. I believe. Now, I say be a cunt, aka just like stand up for yourself, but you can be a little cunty if you do it. Like, I just think it's completely fine and allowed. I think it's completely fine and allowed. Sometimes you gotta be a cunt. You gotta. Yeah. It's really not being a cunt, but like, get out of the way! Yeah, some people, yeah, you gotta just... Yeah. If someone has been consistently petty to you, it's just karma to dish it back. Yeah, I agree. You just have to kind of match people's energy sometimes. Boundaries and sticking up for yourself is considered mean, so yeah, be a cunt. Yeah, I was gonna say oh, we can save here. Wait, can I sell here as well? Okay, coffee station... Rum. What else? Can you text my old landlord who snitched on me to my parents about my pride flag and who rang the doorbell 45 times and tried to enter the apartment with his own key? Thanks. It's gonna be more than a text. It's gonna be more than a text. And I just don't know, like, if I can go to prison right now. I don't really think I can. I don't think prison would be good for me right now. You don't actually have to do BS positivity. I'll lower myself to their level and tear them a new one. Yeah, I think it's fine. I really think it's fine. If someone is doing, you know... What the hell is this? Motherfucker. Our neighbor does the exact nonsense. I hexed him after he yelled at my dogs, and then he had a stroke. Okay, do you take commissions? Do you take commissions? Because I have some things that I need help with. And like, how prominent can I go? How prominent can I go? Like, how prominent of a figure? Okay, I can sell logs here. Thank God. Thank God, thank God. Yeah, so that was my horrific neighbor story. But, you know, here's the good news. Never have to see him again. And you know what? The reason he asked about the brownies, chat, is because I baked goods for my neighbors for a few years. I would bake like a assortment of baked goods, like cookies, brownies, and all sorts of things for like Christmas, Valentine's Day. I did a few, you know, because I'm polite. I'm polite. I can be polite. I know I don't seem very polite after telling that story, but I was just being polite. I was being polite. Can I have a brownie and a cookie? Yes. Yes. I'm polite, but I'm capable of great evil. So, I think, okay, here's the thing though. Somebody said this recently, and like, okay, if you hate astrology, freaking don't listen. I'll tell you when it's safe. I'll say, buttworm. There was a video saying that like, if you don't like what, if you don't like a Gemini woman, that's because you're doing something like, and they're mirroring you. They're going to just like mirror exactly what you're doing. They're going to just like match whatever you're doing. They're a mirror to you. So if you don't like it, then maybe, you know, take a look at what behaviors you're presenting. They're just dishing it right back to you. They're just giving it right back to you. They're matching your energy, you know. So maybe say, all right, what am I bringing? What am I bringing here? What am I bringing here? What exactly am I bringing to the table? But I think that's a very funny way to put it. Bringing clay. Clay. I need some ripe bananas. I have some. I have 2. You want to come over again? I'm just laughing at the idea that like the only time we fucking hang out is I'm like, yeah, you can come over and have 2 ripe bananas, sure, if you need them. I don't know much about astrology, but Geminis feel like the main character. I feel like Geminis are a super hated sign, low-key, because there's a lot of evil Geminis, but no, I'm a good Gemini. I'm nice. Where's this coffee station? There's some evil ones. They're evil. They're evil. They're evil. 2 ripe bananas, please. And a peach for the baby boy. Yeah, Trump's a Gemini. Kanye's a Gemini. Who else is a Gemini? Kendrick Lamar's a Gemini. What about Aquarius? Aquarius is a sweetie. You're twins. Don't say that. Don't say that. Me? Yeah, but you're a politey. G-Eazy? Me? You're the politey. Let's go, Witch! We love you! We love you! Wait, it's about to be freaking Leo season, no? Let's go. What about Cancers? I like Cancers. I think they're sweetie pie. Ooh, I think they're sweetie pie. Oh my god, I just dropped 4 logs. Oh. We cry a lot? Yeah, because you're so sweetie. Because they're so sweetie politey. How do I stop the thingy there? What about evil? My star sign is evil. I'm evil now. Sorry, I'm evil. I'm fucking evil now. I'm fucking evil. I really want to see the Odyssey. It's 3 hours though. I'm going with my friends, Janet. I just remember that. Why do men hate male Taurus? I don't know much about Taurus at all. It was so good. Ugh. I want to go see that. I want to go see that. I'm Cancer, Man, Gemini, Cusp, and women have told me that's problematic. I think, like, the reality of it is everyone's gonna have their own biases based on experiences. You know, I have a Sagittarius father, so maybe I learned a little bit about that. Can't say this one once. I'm a Taurus. I don't know anything about Taurus. I don't really know a lot about Taurus. Are you gonna see an IMAX or no? Can I get it for free with my AMC A-list? Because if anything I had to pay money for, I'm not doing. Basically. Anything I had to pay for, I'm not doing it. So. I low-key do not like Taurus. They give main character energy, but they don't have it. I don't think I know... Like, what one of my friends is a Taurus? My BF is Taurus. They're lovely but stubborn. I'm trying to think of anyone that's close to me that's a Taurus. I genuinely don't know. I think I have Taurus in my chart. I'm not kidding. I think my... Hold on. I think I have Taurus. Yeah, my Venus. Cancer, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Taurus, Gemini. You're what? My Venus. You're what? My Venus. My Venus. My Venus tore off. I mean, Taurus. Sorry. Yeah, my Venus tore off. I mean, Taurus. Sorry. It's Taurus. Leos are the best. I heard somewhere. I am friends with a lot of Leos. I very frequently find myself becoming friends with Leos. And I also... I understand Capricorns. You tore your Venus, yeah. I tore off my Venus. I tore off my Venus. I did, yeah, I tore off my Venus. On accident. Even the Pope? Is the Pope a Leo? I don't think I know any Leos. My Cerebus! I think that means I'm low-key Rizless and a Chud. Wait, me too? Because I have that. Am I a Rizless Chud? I have no swag. I found this out last week when there was a secret Beabadoobie free concert in LA and I didn't know about it. I actually was like, oh, I'm like actually fuckless, swagless, have no aura. Like it really solidified that for me. I was like, oh. And my cousin was like, no, it's like because we have jobs. I was like, no. We don't. Our job is literally being on the internet, so how do we not hear about it? How do we not hear about it? Yeah. I don't think so. Oh, he's a Virgo. I don't know anything about Virgo. I don't got none. Should have signed her. I'm not on her freaking newsletter. Give me this. How many logs can... Okay, I can pick up... I can do 6 logs at once. Chilly story about him leaving an alarm to go to the concert 10 minutes before it starts. It's kind of hot in my room. How long is this heat wave gonna last, by the way? Because it's gonna be 90 degrees into next week. How long is this gonna go on? I thought it was supposed to be like a week. Super El Nino. Okay, but should be over by October. Don't. That's not. No. 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 Nope. No. 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 I've got some bad news for you about the climate. It pisses me off, and I'm in the Midwest. I don't deserve this heat. gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. It'll be okay. We're cooling off to a nice cozy 90 on Wednesday. At least the air quality is great in the Midwest right now. Motherfucker. Sorry. Can I blow that up? If someone lives in a country, are you single and how long for marriage? I might go get my fan. It suddenly got really hot in here. I don't know why. I think it's because I looked at the picture of the Webkins guy. I'm not even kidding. I think I looked at him and then my hands got really hot. Something happened. Hubba hubba. Hubba hubba. Typical Chad complaining about the weather while destroying the environment. No, these are all invasive species that kill other trees around here. And the trees that are being killed are a dwindling species. So we're getting rid of the invasive ones, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. That's what I was thinking too. The axe safe. Oh my god, I'm rich. Hold on. Chainsaw! Oh my god, I've got a chainsaw. I don't think you should run with the chainsaw. Oh my god. I don't really like that a lot. Why is it so loud? Why is it so loud? That sounds bad. Because it's a chainsaw. Well, it's in a video game. Well, it's in a video game. Alright. I'll do the trunks with the axe. This is awesome! Okay. Are you even wearing chainsaw pants? Is that a thing? They have chainsaw pants? Yep. Really? I don't know. I'm not trade. Because I didn't even know. Well, okay. It's not that I didn't know that you had to wear, like, protective eye protection for welding. But my dad's getting into welding, and he was talking about his welding mask. And I was like, oh yeah, like PUBG. Like PUBG. Yeah, like PUBG. Like PUBG. Yep. Like PUBG. I can do 6 logs at once. Who in here can say they can do 6 logs at once? I bet you nobody. I can legitimately do 6 logs at once. With enough fiber, I can. Okay, not logs like that. I have a beer Olympics tomorrow. Oh. That's a 3 flusher. Don't even bring up the 3 flusher. That was genuinely traumatic for me. That was actually fucking traumatic for me. The 3 flusher. That was not even funny at all. That was so fucking scary. It was the middle of the night and no one was awake. It was really scary. I thought it was never gonna go away. I literally thought it was never gonna go away. I'm not kidding. Okay, so I had to freaking, you know. And this turd wouldn't flush. Okay, like the first time it didn't flush. Okay, it happens. You know, it needs to get a little more like saturated in the water. Second time, doesn't flush. I'm like, okay. I literally thought in my head, I was like, this could be a poop knife situation. Because I've never done anything like this before. I think it was actually a 4 flusher. Because I think I texted. Hold on, let me see what I said to Chiblee. I need to actually find the exact text. Okay. I just had a shit deny the flush. I'm so scared. Chiblee, help. Twice. It's not flushing. Okay, the third took it down. We are safe. Genuinely scary. I'm actually just crying that like I'm so fucking scared. How much time was it in between these text messages? Reaches out to Chiblee. Okay, at 3:25, I sent the first text, and then at 3:27, it was not flushing, and then at 3:29, it was fine. It was fine. Your shit doesn't flush, and your first instinct is to text Chiblee. Yes, literally yes. Like, that's, if I'm in a situation where my life is in danger, I'm texting Chiblee. Yes, I'm texting Chiblee. I need a poop friend. You really do. Everybody's gotta have a poop friend. You gotta have a poop friend. Unless you're poop shy, then you don't need that. When is he moving in? It just needs to happen. I know. I've been saying that. I'm like, I think the only thing that I could ask for in life more is that Chiblee lives by us. Chiblee's poop selling ass would have put that in the bag and sold it. Thank you, Timothy Chalamet. Thank you. That's so beautiful, Ash. Thank you. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. If Will marries Chiblee, how long until he can get... I don't actually know how that works. That's some... Okay. If I was to get, like... Fuck you, Rich, I would just, Can you legally do that? Like, I could hire XL and Chiblee. I don't even have a fucking LLC. I don't even have an LLC. Like, we're really far away from that. Okay, I don't have one, though, because my tax guy was like, you don't really make enough money for that. And I was like, oh, okay. But, now I probably could have that. But at the time, he was like, you don't need that. It's not gonna do anything. He called you a brokey? I mean, he listen, he's good at his job. But at the time, yeah, he was like, you don't need that. You don't need that. There's a lottery for work visas. Kind of rude. No, he's goated. He's goated. He's goated. He's goated. Hammer. I have an Aussie friend who's legally married to my friend here in the States. They've been married for 1.5 years, and he still probably won't be here for another year. Holy fucking hell. Holy fucking hell. Oh, fucking hell. Do y'all know when Sam comes back? I want to do a San Diego Zoo stream. I miss her so much. I'm fucking dying. I miss her every day. She said 1 week from Wednesday, I think. Okay. She passed. No, she didn't. I just saw her Instagram story. Where'd she go? She went back east to visit some friends. Some friends. Hi, Goosey. She went back east to visit some friends. Okay. I wonder if I could finish this oak biome. This oak biome. Okay, never mind. Yes, I can do 6 logs at once. Have you done your Premiere placements? I have healed from Counter-Strike. I actually healed. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, thank you. I healed. I'm fully recovered. Have not played since the Ludwig LAN. I am supposed to play a show match at Flom's LAN in September. But let me tell you, I'm not practicing for it. I refuse. I got 3 UTIs. 2 or 3? I got 2 UTIs in 6 months from holding in my pee to play Counter-Strike. There were days, I'm not kidding, I took a screenshot of it a few weeks ago. There were days in March where I got under 200 steps total. Because I walked to the computer to play Counter-Strike, ordered food, walked to the door, walked back, and then walked to bed. It was not good. Meanwhile, yeah, I don't know how to have a healthy relationship with video games I like. Why do you have to be so unwell? I ask myself this every single day. I ask myself this every single day. Are you still going to the gym? No, I kind of refuse to go to the gym here because I force myself to go on really long walks or runs because it's so nice here. I'm like refusing to have a gym membership because in Vegas, like you can only do everything inside, and here you can do stuff outside. So I'm like forcing myself, I need to go outside every day and be doing something like in nature every day if I'm gonna live here. Because I should be appreciative of it. I imagine it's expensive. Well, I mean, there's like Planet Fitness for like ones that you can get that are like definitely cheaper. Like I don't need anything crazy. Yeah, I go to Muscle Beach and I just like, you know. I did a year in Vegas. I used to longboard every day. Loved it during winter and summer. Summer it sucked, yeah. The one I go to is pretty cheap. LA Fitness is $40 a month. That's not terrible. But I don't want to go. I don't know. I'd rather just go walk in nature right now. Like I love lifting. It's great. But like I just want to spend as much time, because you have to understand I spent the actual least amount of time a human could spend outside when I lived in Las Vegas. So now that I live somewhere where like I can just literally go outside of my house and it's beautiful and walkable and I can walk to places, I just want to walk. I just want to walk. Bada yada yada. Hannah joins a DL gym. No, remember we had to check if my gym at my sauna was on Sniffies. That's how I found out what Sniffies was, is because I was telling y'all about something that happened, and then someone was like, you need to look up if it's like a cruising spot. And I was like, oh. And they were like, yeah, let's check on Sniffies. And then I was like super, what the fuck does that mean? Sniffies? Mine is? Really? What is Sniffies? Well, it's just you find spots to cruise at. Spoiler alert, they're all cruising. Guys, don't look it up. What? Can't you enjoy a little sauna action? What's wrong with that? Sniffies is more direct way to fuck than Grindr for the straight people. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't exactly know, because like if you go on there, you're just gonna click at like a location by you and you're just gonna see a big fat cock. You are literally going to see a big fat cock. Like you're gonna like be looking at a map, okay? You're gonna be looking at a map and then you're gonna be like, oh my God, this is by my house, oh my God. And then you're gonna click on it, it's just gonna be a big fat cock. Yeah, so just a warning, a little bit of a content warning on that. Or a small one, you know, or a small one. It's like Pokemon Go, but dicks. What did Vanilla May say? No, what is that clip where she's like, what did she say? She's like, big ass cock swinging. Big ass cock swinging. I need to watch that fucking clip. Oh my God. That is one of my favorite clips of her of all time. Big ass fucking cock. Where the hell's the coffee? What was the other thing Vanilla said during her freestyle? Oh my God. Was she talking about like being creamy? Are you talking about her freestyle when she was streaming recently with Yana, or was this something that I showed y'all?
Dua Lipa, oh my God.
Oh, Thick Thighs Pussy Salad. You're talking about Vanilla Ace's song. Okay. She was doing a freestyle the other day. You're talking about Who Want the Thick Thigh Pussy Salad. You mean her original song? You mean... Oh, I didn't pick up my coffee. I'm such a chud. You mean Vanilla Mace's original song of which she wrote and produced. Yes. Who want the thick thigh pussy salad? I want... What? I want that big dick. I can't remember. When is Hannah
Dua
teaching her
Lipa?
cyber
Oh
streaming
my
university
God.
class? What would I teach at streaming university? Poop? Okay. They don't have that. They don't have poop. Vocal stems. Who need a pussy? You would teach gay. I don't think that would go over very well, like, if I was to go teach gay at Streamer University, because then it would just be like my mom, and like people like my mom would be like, yeah, actually, did you see that they're teaching homosexuality at a university in California? Yeah, Kai Cenat, he owns the university. They're teaching homosexuality. They're making you have gay sex at a university in California. Have you seen it? Yeah, I read an article on it. Trust me, that would not, yeah. Yep. Yep. They would have a fucking
Dua
field day with
Lipa?
that one.
Oh my god.
They would have a field day with that one. Dua Lipa, oh my god. Dua Lipa, oh my god. I learned how to suck cock at university. Okay, well. Media literacy of a squirrel. My mom needs serious help. Like, I'm not even kidding. I told you all this last stream. I haven't spoken to her in over a year, but I have heard it's gotten worse. I've heard it's gotten worse. I've heard it's devolved, unfortunately. It's devolved. The sickness. How is worse possible, by the way? Doug, my aunt is saying this, that it's gotten worse, and she's 67. And my aunt's saying this. 6'7". Yeah, she's 6'7". 6'7". 6'7". Could she have chosen a different age? I think Will be 67 and I'll be... Or no, he'll be 69 and I'll be 67. He'll be 69 and I'll be 67. Or no, yeah. Yeah. He'll be 69 and I'll be 67. $1,000? I'm rich. Next year? Okay. Remove liberal lake. I forgot about remove liberal lake from Fortnite. Why did he start saying that? Remove liberal lake from Fortnite. Remove liberal lake. Chibli is just the funniest person. Remove liberal lake from Fortnite. Remove liberal lake. Because he's a genius. He really is a genius. There's nobody that does it like Chibli. I've been on this. There's nobody that's doing it how Chibli's doing it. Remove pronoun park from Fortnite. Is he the Poison Ivy Harley Quinn skins? No, he's a nice guy. Oh, Chibli? He's evil. You didn't know? Oh. He's like, I got you chicken? Just like a chicken? Like what? What? I think I smell it. I think I smell it. Yeah, I think I smell it. Just watch a children's movie. Hi, Canadian! Hi. Also, when we were playing and you're like, oh my god, who's Hannah's favorite? Oh my god, nobody like asked Hannah who her favorite is. You're up there, okay? Just know that. I can't say, but you're up there. No, I don't think I have. Well, you weren't saying it because I don't think I have like a legitimate one favorite. I think there's actually too many fucking hilarious people now that it's difficult for me. It is difficult. And I think people have different eras. Like, I don't know, sometimes people are just very on, you know? Like, they're just really on a streak. Wait, Canadian, you missed it. I got new earplugs to sleep in. I think I got them like too suctioned in my ear. I woke up in the middle of the night. My ear hurt so fucking bad. I had to take them out. Oh my god, I was so scared. You and your fucking ears. No, ever since you burst your eardrum, I've had issues with my ears. I've had issues with my ears ever since that happened to you. Are they stuck in there? Well, like okay, so the way that they tell you to put them in is to lift up your ear, right? So you open it up and then you put the earplug in and then you create a seal and then let go of your ear. But I think I created too much of a seal where it's trying to suck my fucking eardrum out. I actually think it was like sucking my eardrum out. Like it hurt so bad. I woke up with just like the worst pain. Pinhole tight ear holes. No, it was just the suction. It was the suction. It was too much. It was too much. Loose seals are dangerous. Can I use these instructions with a menstrual cup? Maybe. Well, my Team J fucks with tubes, so I get earaches a lot. Okay. Yeah, my cousin gets chronic. Well, as a kid, she had to have like a surgery because she had chronic ear infections. She had to have a few surgeries, especially when she was really little. It is so freaking hot. I need to go get my fan. And yeah, I kind of get that too. My Team J gives me crazy aches. Ear tea. You know you're killing the stream when you go live and the chat says ear tea. You know you're killing the stream when you go live and the chat says ear tea. Ear tea. Canadian, were you there when I said that to Axel? And he was like, Hannah, what the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? It was really funny. I got to experience what it was like when you were saying, Hannah, the first time you typed Hannah, we need to be friends. Period. Hands down, everything. Like, I need positive people on my side. I got to experience that. And it was amazing. Period. Hands down, everything. We need to be friends. We need to be friends. Okay, I don't have that much stamina left. Hold on. Can I drink my drink? I want to know what this chicken is. Yes, I've been drinking. Yes, I've been drinking. Did I tell you, Canadian, that I was chatting in his live stream? I was laughing so fucking hard because, like, okay, people were coming in there and being, like, mean and rude, so I was trying to be supportive. Yes, he was live and I was chatting in his live stream. But, like, a few chatters kept coming in and being like, oh my god, like, what are your opinions on Spensois? Like, oh my god, Spensois. And I said, we're over Spensois. We've moved on. And he was like, yes, period. Like, we have moved on. I was like, exactly. Period. We have moved on. We're done with her. Yep, he's a messy bottom. Done with him. But yeah, I was in there chatting for a while. I was in there chatting. It was a fun experience. I really had a great time. Okay, can I blow this up? How much does it cost? Okay, so we gotta cut down the whole forest. We gotta cut down the whole forest. He needs positive people in his circle now more than anything I know. We need to be friends. Strummy, thank you for Nick. Thank you. We need to be friends. Okay, hold on. Tell him to bring out the whole ocean. La la. Oh, I just realized I was chopping that. My bad. Okay, wait. Is there... I think I can bring the cart back. This whole time, I thought Jimothy was a robot. No. He just was born with a unique build. I met my neighbor's cat yesterday and I played with under the door. Aw, cute. Cute. I freaking love Jimothy. I'm sad. I haven't seen Mr. Possum recently. We have a possum by our house, and the first time Will saw it, he goes, I think I saw a lemur outside. A lemur? You think you saw a lemur in Southern California? Shut the fuck up. No, dead serious. He tells me, comes inside and he tells me he's just seen a lemur in Southern California. Mr. Possum is the worst name of all time. What's wrong with Mr. Possum? That's literally his name. I love possums. They're so cute. We had one time. My dog scared it and it ran into our house. It was not a good situation. And we had to get it out with a laundry basket. And it was a very bad situation. It was very upset with us. It was hissing. It was very mad. He was very pissed. How is Will a real person? He's like very cartoonish. He has a very cartoonish... It's like whimsical though. It's a good thing. It's a compliment. Like a very cartoonish and whimsical view of the world. Yeah. Can you chop this? No. No. I want to watch The Invite so bad. I loved it. I loved it. Can you tell his side of the story for ordering food at the beach? Wait, what was his side of the story? What was it? I don't even know what it was. Unlock hand cart, add cart. That he was a beach bum. Yes, I just spilled water all over myself. Wait, what was that? I don't think he was saying anything super interesting. He said overpriced Cheetos. And they didn't give him his food, so he just took it and ran. He's lying. That didn't happen. He's a fucking liar. He's a liar. He said you'd say that. Did the hairline and bouncer thing actually happen? Yes. Yes. Which, okay, like, the thing is in Vegas, no bars really card because, like, children generally, I don't think, are trying to go out at the rates that children are trying to go out to bars here. So, I've been a few times, I'm like, really? You need to see my ID? Like, seriously? But they're like, you know, they have to. They scan IDs here. Like, it's a little more serious than it is in Vegas. So yeah, we went out. My friend came into town and we went out, and he did not bring his ID, and then they wouldn't accept a picture of his ID because of AI, which I'm like, okay, fair, you know. And he takes off his hat and he goes, "What about my hairline?" He literally said, "What about my hairline?" But they still denied him. They still denied him, I'll tell you that. That is a banger line. I thought it was gonna work. Low key. Well, did it work? No. No. But, like, you know, it's... What are you gonna do? As the bouncer, like, I'm sorry, I'm not losing my job over some random guy. I get it. I understand. You have Dre on you? I know. I spilled on myself. Stop looking at it. Stop looking at it. I lactated. Stop looking at it. Cut down 100 trees. Wait, why am I not using the chainsaw? So sorry. So sorry. So sorry. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. You can't even lay an egg. How do you expect us to believe that? I literally already did. I already laid my egg and I was collecting fibers for it all weekend, so. What now? I was collecting fibers for my nest all weekend, so what now? Egg fibers? No, fibers for my nest to lay the egg in. Hi, Clairby. Hello. No egg, no bitches, no drools. What kind of fibers? Just like fur and other soft fibers. I can't tell if I'm close to unlocking this next area or not. Oh. Does it really go all the way up this hill? Oh, bloody fucking hell. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. This is separated. We're fine. Okay. We're good. We're good. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. This is fine. Because I thought we were going to have to do all the stuff on the hill. All the things on the hill. Dude, I gotta get a fan. It's too hot in here. It's like that time of the day where the concrete's been getting hot and baking all day and the heat is releasing from the concrete, so everything inside gets really hot. I actually don't know if that's what causes it, but that would be my guess. Is that, yeah, the sun heats up the concrete all day and then the concrete releases the heat. Fan is great. Yeah, I have a really good one. I have a really good one. Your tea. Thank you. Okay, so how far out does this go? Did you try moving your bookshelf off the vent? Yes, I got little legs for it. I got some legs for it so that it won't be freaking covered anymore. It won't be covered anymore. Got them. I haven't saved in like an hour. I would cry if my game crashed and then... Oh. Oh, a dam! Oh my god. Ugh, this just made me think of Tammy Makelet. Did anybody else just lactate a tear out of their eye for Tammy? Because her husband, yeah, he died. A dam broke on his head. That means beavers? Mm-hmm. Tammy May's second husband, right? Tammy May's second husband, yeah. He was killed in the dam incident. The brothers. I need to like rewatch that stream before I do Tammy May again because there's so much lore that I need to write it down. I'm not even kidding. I should write it down. I'm lactating a river of tears. So far, I have 2 is the beaver rehabilitation, had a catheter, 8th Jackson beaver rehabilitation, deceased via dam, 9th deceased via diarrhea. I just really be saying things. I just say stuff. I just say stuff. Who is that ugly dog in the corner? That's my husband, and he proposed literally yesterday, so we're getting married and we're in love. That was literally my first love. I love the husband that died eating ass. Please remember. Pleasuring each other. Oh. Are you getting 50% of the carrot shopper? No. 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 I need to do merch, but you can like buy your favorite characters merch in the Hannerverse. So there's like a trucking Tammy like hat, obviously, like a trucker style like mesh back hat. Hank Alpaca would maybe be like a voodoo doll. Woke Rocker would be a touring t-shirt. Like this is a world where I can do any merch I want and it's not actually like impossible to get all this into existence. What else? Hank Alpaca, Woke Rocker, Tammy Makelet, the bloke, obviously. But the bloke, you can buy the bloomers with the shit on them. The bloke, you can buy his bloomers with the poop stain on them. No, we don't like that? Okay, what else can we do for the bloke then? Pre-shit it in. What else could we do for the bloke then? What else could we do for the bloke then? Because we gotta do something else. Cans of beans. Sticker pack would be good. The bloke. I feel like it could be... Bloke storybook. Oh my god, wait. The bloke... Well, I don't think it could be a children's book because he killed himself. So... maybe it couldn't be a children's book because he did kill himself. Yeah. He did, yeah. He did, yeah. The bloke audiobook. Kids gotta grow up someday. Did your character just pour coffee on themselves in solidarity of you pouring water on themselves? A little. It's gonna dry. Just give it like literally 2 more minutes. It's gonna dry. The bloke gummy candies. That would go crazy. Bookmarks for each Hannaverse characters. Ugh, I love bookmarks. I need to... When I moved, I like got really paranoid because I was like, LA is expensive and I'm never gonna make another dollar again. So I was subscribed to these like snail mail things where okay, so if you like paper crafts, bookmarks, prints, you can sign up for these snail mail clubs. I actually just got mine. Let me show you. Okay, well, I don't have the bookmark right now. I just have like the main thing, but basically every month they did like, this is like a little activity that they sent, but they like make all of they illustrate everything, and you get like a newsletter, right? You get a newsletter and they send you like a bookmark. This person that I was subscribed to theirs, they do a bookmark, a print, stickers, and then this one was like a fortune teller is this month's surprise. I've left the insides blank so you can write your own fortune. These can be daily affirmations, short or long-term goal, anything really. So it's like little fun stuff. But yeah, I love these. I love snail mail. They're so fun. You can probably find them easily on like TikTok. And I think it's fun too because you can like pick an artist that you like the art style of. But yeah, it's a super fun way to like support an artist. I have a bug bite and also get like cute paper stuff that you like. Here's the thing. I have this bug bite, but I have Benadryl cream, so I'm gonna be fine. Hi, Matthew. I have Benadryl cream, so I'm going to be okay. And this bug bite cannot affect me. It cannot affect me, and my shirt's gonna dry too. So, yeah, and my shirt is gonna dry as well. It's gonna dry. Did you put the cream on it? I can't remember. No. Hannah is gonna be seeing the Hat Man soon. Oh. I thought you said Hannah's gonna be seeing that man soon, and I got really scared. I was like, oh, I don't want to see him, man. Press 1 if I'm gay. 1. And I'm gray! I'm not gay, OMG. What? Canadian. I'm actually pissed off. Okay, let me tell you about this. So I go into Discord, which okay, can I be like, can we talk like heart to heart right now? Whenever I try to be active in the Discord, or like, here's the thing, let me explain something. Like, I love like geeking in Discord, like having a good time. And then once every 4 months, it becomes fucking weird. I'm not kidding. I think like a sleeper signal goes out from somewhere in the world and like No, Canadian was not weird. Hold on. Canadian was fucking hilarious. I'll tell you what Canadian did. But I'm saying that I wish I was more active in my own Discord because every 5 months, somebody gets so fucking weird. Somebody gets so fucking weird. It's like it's like a sleeper agent is activated and they're like, I need to be fucking weird right now. No, it's like clockwork. Legitimately, it's so interesting. Just every 5 months, yes, like it will end, like the cycle will end and then somebody will get activated. Like there's never a time. It's clockwork. There's never a time. And then I'm just like weirded out and I'm like, okay, what the fuck? Like, okay. Discord lead poisoning. No, it just happens all the time. It's so bizarre. It's so bizarre. But that was the reason I was saying I wish I was more active in Discord, but I swear to God, like, I get scared away because somebody just does something so fucking weird that I'm like, I need to just go for 5 months without going on there. It just freaks me out. I'm not kidding. No. It's not anyone that's... If you had done this, you would be fucking banned, by the way. If you had done this, you would be banned. Like, this is not somebody that's a part of the streamer community anymore. Stream or community. Yeah, at least we have a gen chat for now. No, it's so true. I'm on another streamer's Discord, and it's about the timeline of the people who get banned for being weird. Yeah, it's so weird. Is it that bad for real? Yeah, I had one time this guy saying that Hank Alpaca was an egregious emote, and that it was like sexual harassment to have the monkey scratching his butt emote and jerking off. That it was sexual harassment. And then they were emailing a bunch of people a Claude AI document. This is the type of shit that I mean, like, weird fucking stuff. Like, actually, like, I think people activate and they're like, they wake up one day and they're activated. They wake up and they're activated. Concerning behavior, I'm telling you. And then there was someone recently who was like upset because I was saying that, okay, I was saying that, like, you know, when streamers aren't streaming, they're not going to be maybe as energetic, you know, they're not like running the show. So some people are a little bit different off stream, you know, and some people, you know, like Will, for instance, is like very different on and off stream. But I had someone tell me that no, that's not the case, and how Will's acting on stream is genuinely him. And that also, even though I've had an autism assessment, because I was curious, that I am, and I need to get another assessment, and this is just the truth. But they're not a doctor, but this is just the truth. And that I was wrong about Will. And that I don't know about Will. So do you see what I mean? Like, do you see why I get so fucking scared? Do you see why I get so actually scared away every 4 months? Your boyfriend of 5 years? No, I'm sorry, 8. Coming up on 8 years. Will won't even tell chat what he had for lunch. You think he's telling you anything about himself? Do you think he's telling you legitimately a single fucking true thing about himself? He won't even tell you what he had for lunch. I think it's actually incredible to be so delusional that you think that you, like, know this person that won't even tell you what they ate for lunch. I'm scared, chat, but that's what I'm saying. Like, this is someone with major narcissistic personality disorder. They got something going on, because I was like, that is so not normal. Please just leave me alone. I'm begging you. But like, no, I'm not. I'm kind of like anti getting married. Okay, I'm not anti getting married. Like, I'll do it. I just don't think, I'm gonna ruffle some feathers. I don't want to ruffle any feathers, but like, I think that getting married means genuinely nothing. And I think that if you're gonna stay together, you'll stay together. Okay, it's not that it means nothing. If you're religious and it means a lot to you, that's okay. But to me, in my life, it means nothing. Like, if we're gonna be together, we're gonna be together. It's not a piece of paper. It doesn't do anything at all. Like, it's not doing anything. So but that's my life, and it's okay if in your life you want to, and it means everything. That is literally okay, and we can both exist, and both things that we prefer can be true, right? In our existences. So yeah, two things can be true, you know? Like, I can like a hot fudge sundae, and you can like sorbet, and that's amazing. You know? Over the sound of my chainsaw. You can like a hot fudge sundae, and I can like sorbet. I can like sorbet. And that is okay. I want fried ice cream, and you can have fried ice cream. And you know what? And someone else can have sour candy. Sour candy. Fried ice cream's good as fuck. Okay, why am I funny? This was starting with OMG Canadian, you're so funny. Yeah, then I talked about these, like, actually wild people on Discord. No, but I'm trying to say, like, my point was, when I was like, can I be real for a second? It's like, I want to be active on Discord so bad, but this like every single time, without the shadow of a doubt, like clockwork, somebody just gets activated and does something weird that scares me off so badly. And then I'm like, okay, I need to get off this app right now. Like, I need to close this app. So that's where I struggle. But that's also my fault for... I have a lot of people added on Discord. Like, I kind of just add. If someone sends me a friend request, I'll, like, add them. And I think that is not a good thing to do as a streamer. And I have learned that. And a tree just fell on my head. And a tree just gave me a concussion. Probably not. Yeah, I didn't, you know, I had to learn that. But sometimes it's fine. Okay, so Canadian, what was so fucking funny that you did was you said, I'm gay. Is everyone okay with that? Is that a problem for anyone in Discord? And then you reacted with like 30 negative emojis, like hands crossed out, shaking head, no, mad emoji, vomiting emoji. And then you maxed out the emojis so nobody could respond to anything else with this. You max out the fucking reacts, all negative, so that nobody could add anymore. I was laughing so hard. I can't believe your Discord is so homophobic. It was literally Canadian. I looked at every single one who had put that. That is actually really fucking funny. No, I was laughing. TBH, people could comment though. Yeah, I commented. I said, I love that about you and you're amazing. I like to think about as a streamer, I would try to get everyone a parasocial relationship so we can have them in a chokehold. Okay, I like joke about that, but I think sometimes oh my god. Sorry. I don't know, I just felt weird. Nobody reacted with something positive. Well, I did. I was positive. La la la. Who's that? Who was that? Can I say something? I'm woke. Can I say something? I'm woke. Oh, I really want to cut that one down, but I gotta stop. But yeah, I can't seem to find a good in between. Because again, it's just like something weird happens every so often. But okay, the bad thing is there's no way for that like not to happen. So I don't know. I think you have to like, I don't know. It seems unavoidable. I feel like if you want to have a little bit of, be a little parasocial, it just happens. Just, you know what? The thing is though, on the flip side of that, I am like close friends and like family friends, even with people that I've met through my live stream. So I don't give a hoot. I don't give a hoot. I don't care as long as you watch the Hainer live stream. Online communities are intimidating, for sure. Oh, where are my other logs? There they are. I'm like family friends with people I've met on Twitch as well. Yeah, I think another thing that I struggled with was like, I've always had internet friends, like from a really, Aunt Bertha says hello. I've always had internet friends from a really young age. So like, it was just very normal to me to become friends with people I was meeting like online. Whereas like Will wasn't really like that. And I have other friends that weren't really like that. So I think that they're kind of like, oh, that's weird. Like, I think it just depends on, you know, I don't know. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. La, 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 la. Will should not be used to determine the average person. He's just normal. Oh my god, I need a freaking coffee. Meeting my friends I made on Halo 2 IRL was the best. I haven't had connections like that in modern gaming. Yeah. Do you have a cute meet cute story with Will, or is that parasocial? No, that's not parasocial. Not really. Not really. The story's actually kind of, well, like, okay, so he started streaming, and I was like, oh my god, this guy's hilarious. My friend Mason showed me a stream, and I was like, this guy's so funny. And so I would, like, rate him, and, you know, we became friends. And then I found that when he, like, had a lot more viewers, because he was, like, a small streamer, and then he started to get more viewers, and then I was like, oh, he doesn't really, like, talk to me anymore. Like, that's kind of weird. And I was like, fuck this guy. Low-key, I was like, fuck this guy. This guy's a fucking asshole. Like, okay, now he has a bunch of viewers. Like, I guess I'm no good to this guy anymore. Damn, he turned on his day ones. No, for real. Like, he turned on his day ones. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Average, it's whale chatter? No, legitimately. Just the general experience. And then I met him in person, and I was like, oh, this is like completely a different person than the person on stream. Not completely, but like very much so a different person on stream. And I was like, oh, okay. Okay. I'm only 20 for another week. I'm gonna be old. Oh my god. You better start getting your retirement going. You gotta start getting your retirement going. You gotta get your retirement going. You are a fucking baby. You met through streaming? Yeah, funny enough. So we like became friends through streaming, and then I met him IRL, like I said, and I was like, oh, this is like a very different vibe. I like this. Okay, we can't cut that one. I keep wanting to cut it. And yeah, there you go. And the rest is history. They kill you after 20, by the way? No. No, they don't. No, they don't. They don't kill you. When he comes to your stream, I feel like his real personality comes out more. Yeah, not to say, okay, because I feel like when I say that, people are like, well, okay, it's not that people do say this, but I'm like, I hope nobody's like unsettled and it's like, oh, he's fake. It's not about being fake. It's just like when you're streaming, you're running a show, and especially like in the way that he runs his stream, he's running a show. You know, like it's for entertainment. It's not like, you know, it's genuine, but it's like this hyped up entertainment show. Yeah, you're on. You're on. Exactly. He's 5'3". Right there on stream. No, Will is exactly like he is on stream. You're wrong. Okay. It's hard to say, Interval. I know Will more than you. No, that was the crazy part. And I'm like, okay, so you got his fucking cock in your mouth or what? Or what? Because I don't think you do. I don't think you do. Listen, I can tell you, I don't think you do. Like, I was so taken aback by this. Like, maybe that person that was like, this person has a narcissistic disorder. Maybe they're onto something, low-key. Because I was like, really? Like, you really actually believe this? You actually, like, 100% in your heart believe what you're saying. Like, well, the words that are leaving, well, not your mouth, but that are leaving your mind at the moment. Really? I'm sorry. I'll take a drink for you when I turn 21. Do you feel like streamers create a kind of character for streaming? It depends on the streamer. Like, really, really depends on the streamer. What did you get for my birthday on the 26th? A cake. A cake. You are pretty much the same on stream and IRL. Yeah, I would say, yeah. I was gonna say a little less annoying, and then I was like, yeah. But I feel like that's because I've streamed from a very young age. You know? I feel like that's because I've streamed from a very young age. Hannah got me 2 rotten bananas from Okay, they're ripe. They're not rotten, okay? They're ripe. They're not rotten. Twitch existed when you were young. Yes. Yes, it existed when I was really young. Yes. She's really 6'2" and jacked. Yes, it existed when I was young. The first time I ever streamed, I was like 14. It's pretty fucking crazy. The OG era. I miss watching The Office 24/7 on Justin. When Hannah started streaming, fiber internet used strands of grass. I think fiber internet was like, they only had it in Seattle. I swear, when I was that age. Wait, was Twitch as in like the body jerking movement? You were alive when that was invented. Okay. Wait, I just remembered that my 8 years, 7 or 8. I think this year it'll be 8 years of, that's just Twitch partner. Holy, that's just Twitch partner. I streamed long before I had Twitch partner. It's not that soon. It's in September. Holy moly. That's gonna be freaking crazy. That's gonna be freaking crazy. We gotta do something freaking crazy. We gotta get freaking crazy with it. Now I can see why they call you old. I'm a little old. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little old. I'm a little old. So you must have $1 billion in the bank. No. No, I wish I had that. I wish I had that. I wish I had that. No, but it's fun to say. Well, no, I'm old. I went out to a bar in Silver Lake and I was like, oh, okay. I am old. Okay. I am old. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I thought about y'all and I was like, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Silver Lake sucks. There's some things I like. There's some nice things over there. I like it. But you were thinking about, I need to stop cutting this tree. You were thinking about us? Yes, I was thinking about y'all. Silver Lake gay bars are fun. Where? Because I want to go to High Tops. I went to 2. They were fine. One wasn't in Silver Lake, though. It was in like WeHo. I like the Olivia Rodrigo song where she mentioned Silver Lake. Tua. High Tops. Yeah, I want to go to High Tops. OMG, I love High Tops. Okay, well, that's good to know because that's my next place I want to go. When you think of chat, do you think of us individually or as like the chat me from Tomodachi? A lot of the times individually. I go to the WeHo one a lot. Okay. Give me my logs. Even me? Yeah. Hurting you, killing you. No, I'm just kidding. I don't do that. I don't do that. Oh, I just scared everyone. I'm so sorry. Did I tell you? Oh, yeah, I did tell you. I want to do a San Diego Zoo stream with Sam, and she said yes. So maybe next month, or like late end of this month, actually, because it's really the only halfway through. Anyone else scared of old people? I just looked at stream. Whatever. You're going to be 21. Literally get that Roth IRA opened. Literally, you're going to be 21. Better get that Roth IRA opened. Just saying. You better start now. Turning 21, I'm hitting the wall. No, actually good advice. No, it is, if you can. If you could just put a little. If you could even just put a little. The younger you start, the better it will be. Significantly. Henner climbs down from... I can't... No. I must be here for the San Diego Zoo stream. I have to see the orangutans and the gorillas and the chips and the bonobos and the gibbons. Okay, but be careful because last time I was at the San Diego Zoo, a baboon jerked off. I think it was trying to show dominance over this group of college guys that walked up to the like enclosure, and he literally started jacking off like front and center, just jacking it. Where's the zookeepers? I don't think the zookeepers intervene when they jack off. I don't think the zookeepers have like instructions to intervene when they jack off. I don't. They should get in there and put a stop to it. I don't think they can do that. I think it's probably like written that they cannot intervene. If an animal begins to jack off, do not intervene. Is that not in their job description? What would it be? What would the official job title be? Okay. Jacksonville. Cock block, cut it out. Ask Maya. I want to go to Alveus so bad. I want to go to Alveus so bad. It's getting to the point where I want to go with the freaking Chuds. Well, then go. We can't because Chibley doesn't want to go yet. And understandably, and we will go with the Chuds when he's ready. But I just want to go so bad. I don't know how much time I have left on this earth, Chibley. I'm very old. I'm very old. But yeah. And I was with my nephew when I went to the zoo. And the baboon jacked off. And my nephew was there and I had to lead him away. On death's door. Okay, that's just too far. I don't think I can do anything to this. Yeah, no. Wait, I remember when Chidley delayed Scamline for an appointment that was only like 15 minutes. Did he? I didn't even know that he delayed it. I always thought it was at the same time. To be fair, I was laughing because Excel was like, we really need to meet. And I was like, yeah, I would love if like that group could all maybe like do something in person, you know? Maybe like, you know, get like an Airbnb or something and hang out. Estonia meetup. Yeah, just anything. And I was like, okay, it took us 2 weeks to schedule that Scamline lobby. So I don't know if we're making it. I don't know if we're hanging out IRL because we were fighting tooth and nail to get that Scamline lobby going, unfortunately. Listen, it was hard to schedule. It was hard to schedule. Do I have to cut these ones? No, I don't. We're good. Streamers. Well, yeah. And gay people. I think that's kind of the thing. I think the hardest people to schedule with is a group of gay Twitch streamers. I'm not even kidding. Like, it's bad enough when you have to organize with Twitch streamers, but then you do gay Twitch streamers, and it's really hard to get a date and a time pinned down, you know? I'm so mad that you didn't have on-screen chat for Scamline. Oh, you were chat. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I didn't. Wait, how do you know I didn't have it on? I haven't posted the VOD yet. I haven't posted the VOD yet. How did you know that? I was told. Oh, I'm so sorry. I only did that because one time I was like streaming Mecha Chameleon and I was in Will's lobby and people were kind of like talking about Will while I was playing and I was like, oh, because they were like having like a private conversation. They were like, I'm too scared to type this. Like in Will's. It wasn't anything bad. It was like being nice. But I didn't want to like blow up their spot, you know. I don't want to blow up their whole spot. I want to do more, I'm going to plan some stuff. I think the trucking with Tammy stuff I like. And I'll do more of that. I want to do something with Leslie. I was commenting on your gameplay the whole time. I had one round where I fucking popped off. Maybe I invite Leslie to trucking, to do some trucking with Tammy. Or do I just... I feel like I should bring back Tammy, truck with Tammy. If you can see my logs... I was being so funny. I might go back and look at them. Did Leslie go to the Minions movie? No, she was busy. She's okay. She's a very busy person. But I am, yeah, fully cutting her off. Full contact. Full no contact. Unfortunately. Because I have to cut everyone that didn't go to the Minion movie off. Yeah. I have to go no contact with them. Yeah. Can you help her become lesbian, Tammy? I think she might have been in Canada. No, she's been freaking busy. She's a freaking busy gal. She's a freaking superstar. What the hell's this? Oh. Okay, so we have to get a new thing. She's a star. I need to buy stamina. Trucking with Tammy. That'd be cinema. I think that'd be good to invite some people on to do it. I'm trying to think of who. Ooh, I almost spilled my drink again. Who do we think would be a good trucking with Tammy? Yeah, who would be a good person to introduce to Tammy? I'm trying to think. Liam? No, I can't. I don't know how to explain it. I can't like interact with Liam. Like he can't be like a person to me because he needs to just be like this guy that gets really mad in my computer and streams with Will and like blushes and starts giggling. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't. He just needs to remain like the guy in my computer. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know. Maybe we have... Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to float this to Sam and Chiblee. We have Sam and Chiblee make their own characters, and then we do a Chud Monday stream together. The three of us. You're a fan? Yeah, like sometimes I like being a fan of things. I understand. He's also more cartoon than person. Well, Will said he was like really normal in person, so like I don't want my like... my idealized like, you know, character... I don't know, I just can't do that. Will is the least normal person I know. Oh, what beautiful birds flying over. That's just beautiful. I think you should make it with many guests and post them as a series. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing. I'm thinking of just making it Truckin' with Tammy. And just do it for as long as I feel like. You know who'd be so fucking good, and I know would do her own, is Lass. Lastitian would go insane. Would go absolutely insane. Snoopy calling him an incel actually got to him. Was he calling Liam an incel or calling Will? Liam just saying he can't be an incel because he has a sister. Insane. Yeah, Liam, yeah. Wait, I can carry 14? Hold on. I thought I still had 6. Hold on. Have Jody on and ask her why she's perfect? No, I think I ruined everything when I ruined the sponsor. I think that's actually the one time I've ever been nervous to stream with someone. I don't usually get nervous. I don't get nervous. But I was actually really nervous. Well, because I ruined the fucking sponsor. I ruined the fucking sponsor with my stupid chud mind. Oh, no. The elf stream was great. That was amazing. Elf actually just sent me like a whole hair care thing. Okay. I'm just gonna really hope that nobody types what I... Did you really ruin it? No, not actually. I didn't ruin the sponsor. I just like joined... They were still doing the sponsor and I thought they were saying that we were all moving to another channel, so I moved with them and then they were like, oh no, like we're doing a sponsor. Elf was fun. Do you want to open the package? It arrived yesterday. I'm really excited about it. I haven't opened it yet. I forgot, yeah. And then I was just nervous. Yes, open it. We're heading to another bar. No, not you. I was nervous, okay? So what? Sue me. People that have known me for a long time know that I am a fan of Jody, okay? So maybe just keep joining their calls uninvited every so often so they think it's a bit. Okay, goodbye. I think I'll just go and be by myself. You're allowed? Yeah, I think you should be allowed to be a fan of people that you know. I think that's perfectly fine. I think it's perfectly okay and fine. Okay, I know you said you don't care about marriage, but what if Jody asked to marry you? I make a TikTok and it's like, what will flash before my eyes as what are those TikToks that are like, What's gonna flash before my eyes right as I'm getting married? Okay, I think I'm almost done with the oak section. I think a lot of times they're flattered by it, but that's the same thing. My friend says the biggest easy boost. I told her I used to have a crush on her. Do you know the trucker convoy in Canada of 2022? Yes. Yes. Vaguely. You're gonna die while you're getting married? No. Like, people make edits and they're like, what will like flash before my eyes before I get married? And it's like a edit of a person they like. Or like a celebrity. Okay. I want to say we can cut down the final one, no? I think I'm good. KDB would be mine. I freaking love KDB. Okay. Oh no, I gotta do these ones. Fuck. Okay, this is 5 out of 14. Let's cut these down. Let's do it. But yes, I think it's okay to be fans of your friends and think their content is funny. Yeah, what's wrong with that? You could be fans of your friends and think their content is funny and like their content. I got really in my head about this because Sam and Shibley kept calling me a fan. But like, okay, I got really insecure about it because they called me a fan. You should be. I think it's perfectly fine, yes, to be a fan of your friends. Support your friends, yes. Well, they're supportive of their friends, but they were saying that I'm a fan. So. Stank Alranka. But I think it's completely okay, and I'm not just, like, reassuring myself. Okay. Boom. Go. I'm telling ya, I'm gonna be done with this. I'm gonna be done with this. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. What did the lady say when the sheep jumped off the cliff? What did she say? She's like, oh hell, he's fucking dead. What did she say? I can't remember. Fucking hell, he's dead. Yeah, why was she so nonchalant? I would scream. But maybe does she have a whole flock of sheep so she doesn't really care? What did the lady say when her goat jumped off a cliff? No, it was a sheep. It was a sheep. The context was somebody sent me this video earlier of a sheep. And they were fucking jumping off the side of a cliff. Fucking sorry, I should leave. No. Should I leave, chat? No, Canadian. No. You're amazing. You are so amazing. Bro, if you've looked after sheep, you know those guys are just looking for stupid ways to kill themselves. It's exhausting. This is really true? That's so unfortunate. They're so cute. They're so cute. No, you're so cute. Don't kill yourself. I didn't know that they do that. Why are they so suicidal? Why are they so suicidal? Yeah, don't kill yourself. You're so cute. They're just dumb. My cousin was watching a video of a cow at the beach and she was crying. And I was like, okay, this is how I know that we're related, because like I would be crying at this too if I had found it. Because, you know, like it's at the beach and it was like going in the water and it was so sweet and beautiful. Girlfriend. I hope they got the sand off their udders and stuff after. That would hurt. They didn't go fully in. parasocial. She'd get scared of puddles because they think it's a pit to fall in. Okay, that's just very cautious and actually rather intelligent. I'd see no issue with that. A video of a newborn Highland cow on my Twitter feed almost made me cry. I think that crying easily is beautiful. Do you have to keep your cow on a leash at the beach? Probably. Probably. I love Highland cows. There used to be this place that we would go, that my dad would go surfing, and we were able to ride horses on the beach. And it was fucking awesome. Why can't I drink this? It was literally some of the best. I was probably like 7 when we were doing this. I have seen the Courtney on the Bob lady, yes. That is going to be me as fuck. Remember when you kept calling? No, I did not do that. Yes, I have seen the Courtney on the Bob lady. And Courtney on the Bob. I didn't cry for 5 years, and I cried every day for a year, and I'm drunk. Well, I hope that you're okay. What is your problem? That's so mean. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. And Courtney on the Bob. Courtney on the Bob. My meds make it impossible to cry. Well, it's okay to not have the urge. Like, it's bad to suppress it, but it's okay to just like not naturally like well, like when I cried at the Minion movie and Peter was like, you're crying? Like you cried? No, he didn't say you're crying, but he was like, you cried? And I was like, well, yes. Because if you've watched the Minion movie, James achieves his dream, and it's literally beautiful that he like had this dream and he made it happen. And even when nobody fucking believed in him, he still did it. And he achieved his fucking dream, and it was beautiful. I'm actually gonna cry fucking thinking about it. I'm not even kidding. It was literally beautiful. One of the minions said banana so sadly. Oh, it was literally so beautiful that he achieved his dream. I didn't cry a lot as a child. I found though, once I lived alone, I would cry at anything. I'll cry. Now it was only when I started living alone that I found out I would cry really easily. But as a kid, I did not cry. I think I cried in the Marley and Me movie, and then, or I wouldn't let anyone see me cry. Like I broke my arm one time and I went and I just like cried it out in the car, and then I went home like nothing was wrong, and my mom was like, why is your arm black and blue? I was at my dad's, I broke my arm, I went in the car and I was like, I gotta cry this out right here. And then I went home and my mom's like, what the fuck is that? I was like, nothing. Nothing. Oh, this is nothing. Marley and Me is fucked up. They did not need to do all that. I will never be watching that again. Ever. Yeah. Has a movie ever made you cry so hard that you had to take a break so you don't throw up? Yeah, Everything Everywhere All at Once. I like was heaving. I think I had to get up and like leave the theater for a second and go to the bathroom and then like come back in, and then I had to leave again after.
A few days ago, but was too scared of Tammy Makeup to do my sub message.
Oh. I was too scared of Tammy. Why? Wait, why are you scared of Tammy? Thank you so much for the 7 months. What? It was just Sammy's nice. She's nice and accepting, and she's woke. So, can I say something? I'm woke. She was too woke for me. Awakenings made me cry so hard. I couldn't see the movie, so I went to watch it again, but the same thing happened. I have not rewatched Everything Everywhere All at Once. I'm scared. I joked around that we should do Mom Issues movie night where we watch Lady Bird, Everything Everywhere All at Once. You know, we could do quite a few, you know, but I think it would irreparably damage me. It would hurt me badly. I'd be hurting. I'd be hurting. I'd be hurting. No Hachi, I haven't seen that. Real Women Have Curves, Mog's Ladybird. Sorry, Ladybird lovers. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen Awakenings either. I very often I find that I cry harder at the cinema because the mood is set. I fear I sob uncontrollably at both Wickeds. Oh, same. I obviously I definitely cried during the first one. Oh yeah, during Defying Gravity. Yes. And then when I saw Wicked on Broadway, I was fucking sobbing. And the people next to me were like looking at me and they were like not crying, but like I knew I was fine. Oh my God. And there was this family in front of me. And it was these two parents that took their like really young daughter to see Wicked. And she was so adorable. And she was like, you know, like, because you're not supposed to sing the songs at the musical, but she was like just like trying to sing them a little bit, and she was so sweet, and her parents were just like so nice, and her dad was like jumping and cheering at the end of every act. It was literally the cutest thing ever, and we were all sobbing. It was so beautiful. Wait, I'm gonna cry right now. Whew. Whew, I'm good. It was just very beautiful. It was just very beautiful to me. Yeah. Very beautiful to me. Very, very beautiful to me. I think it's so beautiful to enjoy, you know, a beautiful piece of art with other humans. You know? One time I was making fun of my mom for watching the movie Stepmother where the mom gets cancer, and then the end of the movie she's watching it fine and I'm sobbing. Yeah, I love Wicked. I cry every time I watch Bottoms. I don't know why, but I think seeing the lesbian couple happy and their love being celebrated gets me every time. I think it's literally beautiful. And I think that it's beautiful and good, and you experience. My grandpa, he was like kind of a bad person most of his life, but like when he got older, he like started to feel actually bad for like shit that he did and like want to change and be better, which like I can respect that. I respected that so much. Because old people, he was 90 something, and old people very infrequently are like, yeah, I like want to keep evolving and growing and like not be a piece of shit. They're usually just like, I'm a piece of shit, deal with me. But like he would cry at everything, and like everyone would make fun of him for it. And I was like, okay, sorry, you've never experienced a beautiful, overwhelming emotion before. Like, okay, sorry, life is not sometimes like you don't experience in a beautiful way that makes you cry. Okay, like sorry you don't cry at the simple beauties of life. But yeah, people would be mean to him. They'd be like, oh my God, you'll get cry so much. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Which again, it's okay to not cry and like not have the urge, but we don't need to make fun of him just because he's, you know, sees something beautiful and sheds a few tears. As a real crier, I will not be taking crying criticism from anyone, right? What was the last album that made you cry? That's a great question, because I don't feel like music does it a ton anymore. I don't feel like music actually does it a ton anymore. Boy Genius. Actually, Boy Genius inevitably, pretty much, anytime I hear Lucy Dacus singing, I probably will cry. But I think I've listened to enough Boy Genius now that I'm fine. Any Phoebe Bridgers album, next question. I like this game. Yeah, I've just been flicking chopping wood. In May, I had a bad time one weekend. Went on a run, and then Spirit Box song made me cry. Ocarina of Time remake trailer keeps doing something strange to me. Yeah, sometimes there's things that are like inexplainable where you're like, oh, what is happening to me with this? All right, thank you for the brand new sub. 2 Lost Boys performances back to back on a TV. Holy moly. I only cry with live music. The song from Cyberpunk show fucks me up real bad. Okay, that means I haven't cut all the trees. Hold on. Do you have a guilty pleasure album? Song/album that you have for no reason to be emotional about, but you just are? A lot of Alex G, or like Fog Lake, or Boy Genius, I think. Or some Frank Ocean. Who the hell is this damn tray? I don't think I have to cut the small ones. Aha. Oh no. I don't think you have to do the logs. These. What the fuck? Where is this? This is not one you can cut. I got emotional during the Project Hail Mary soundtrack. I still haven't seen that. I had to leave because I cried so hard. Wait, that's so sweet. I used to be so closed up, but I'm so much more crying now. My friend's daughter showed me a drawing, and I had to leave because I cried so hard. No, I was the exact same way, and I feel like it's, I don't know how you feel. Oh, don't tell me I'm fucking stuck up here. I don't know how you feel about this, but for me, I'm like, oh, like I didn't feel like safe to cry as like a kid because I felt like I couldn't. But I think it's beautiful, you know, that you're, you know, and like, I don't know if this is like your situation, but for me it was where I'm like, I think it's good that, yeah, you're like comfortable and safe and can do that freely. I will literally cry at a movie I watch on a plane. Oh, 100%. 100%. I fucking cried because someone was filming this guy eating the minion meal alone at Wendy's dressed up as a minion. And it made me so sad because I was like, where are his minions? But then Will was like, well, maybe he wanted to go alone. And I was like, okay, I guess that's fair. Like, I'm making up a sad scenario about something that might not be sad. So, fair enough. I was always given the, like, be strong, be a man BS. Yeah, I think a lot of people experience that. So, you know, if that kind of... I think that, like, it'll kind of... It's hard to break that. So understandably... Who is Bello Mendy? I used to cry as a kid too much, and it ruined how special it was to cry, so I never felt like crying until I watched a movie that changed it for me. Oh, I can do this now. Oh, I don't have stamina. Hold on. 3. The mechanics just don't click often, but if I'm watching something and I cry one time, the dams are open for the rest of it. Yeah, everyone's different. That's why I was like, okay, if you don't have the urge, it's fine and normal. I don't really know why, but I'm extremely uncomfortable with crying. I can't let myself. I think some people they have that. They just have that. I got the oak biome done. Hold on. Give me those logs. Nobody clip that out of context. You'll get banned for a week. Do you guys cry to music? Yeah, I was saying Boy Genius. Boy Genius, Alex G, some Frank Ocean. Some Beach House. What else? That's really it. That's really it. Frank Ocean, I would listen to your music. I cried eating a stick of celery. It's beautiful. It was a beautiful, natural celery. I think people who say you need to cry often are wrong, and people who say you shouldn't are also wrong. Yeah, I think it's just literally like whatever is natural for you is fine to do. You know? I think it's just okay to do whatever is like, just go with how you're feeling. You know? Just, yeah. However you feel is okay. Whoa, a beautiful winter wonderland. A beautiful winter wonderland. Have y'all watched Animal Hospital? I have a friend that keeps telling me I need to play this game. I know KDB played it. I think I'm gonna play it tomorrow. I want to write an album full of songs about cats that I grieve. You should. Who's this? Scary. Can I sleep in this area? Yes. Yes! The one on Roblox. I played it with a friend. I love the gun. There's a gun? It sounds familiar. Did it just come out? Yes. Yes. It did. I think we're going to play it tomorrow. I think that is the plan. I'm being tied up and killed. Holy fuck. Wait, what do you do? What did you do?